My name is BourBen.
It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't understand how this is supposed to be something legit. I mean, obviously there is nothing legit to it. It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't really care about blinds.
My name is BourBen.
Breeze really won. If he wins the whole thing, Matt can't do this again.
My name is BourBen.
It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't understand how this is supposed to be something legit. I mean, obviously there is nothing legit to it. It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't really care about blinds.
My name is BourBen.
Breeze really won. If he wins the whole thing, Matt can't do this again.
Let's friggin' go! So, yeah, made the Matt Madness theme song into my intro now. Why not? Yeah. Trev's supposed to be in the air right now. He's flying. Him and Miss Wrench are flying home from vacation. So, figured you need a pregame show to Matt Madness, right? That I failed on last week. So we're figure I'll hang out. As usual, you know, this is open forum, open pub. You can hang out and talk about some things. If not, you could stare at me and probably more stare at Bonnie and, you know, talk about some whiskey or anything else. World politics, I don't care. Probably not politics. That usually doesn't work well. We could talk about the world, talk about afros because I got one, talk about whatever. So anyway, links pinned. Yeah, I'm not as gorgeous as Trev, but I am here. And let's see who's here hanging out already. And then we'll also talk about the giveaway. Let's see. Five Fingers, of course, was here first. High five. See, Jackson's here. Cheers. Noah's here. What's up, Little Wander 360? What up, man? Long time no talk. Stacy's here. Hi, Stacy. No, it's not Irish. Not yet, anyway. Rick, what's going on? Cheers. Wait, is that Rick? Ricky Rick? I don't know. I got to find out. Just Rick could be Ricky Rick. Oh, man. Joe's here. What's up, the legend? Sugar Kitty's meowing his way in here. Zembood's here. The Shits is here. Cheers, brother. Old Rancy Pants is here. He's been on a roll this evening. Let's see if that continues. Mike Franklin's here. David Bass is here. Conchitter's Whiskey Lounge is here. Jim did a nice little lead up here. He did Kilka Whiskey Musing spot, doing some random samples. Did a good job there. Hung out there for a little bit. Am I paying David royalties for that tune? I am not, but I did ask his permission before I used it, and he gave me his blessing. So, but I did actually message him before I did that. Biking Bourbon's here. Cheers. Old Forester Single Barrel starting off early with the fire. Nice. Doug H. Cheers. Little Friday at Fred's action. Isaiah's Venezuela's here. Damn. Let's see here. Whatever, Donald. Dan O.B. is here. Cheers. Can't believe he drove. No, he flew into the middle of Utah. That's why I'm doing this right now. He's flying home. That's probably why he had a whiskey shortage. Oh boy, strap in, folks. Yep. Thanks, Rob. Oh, Wink, what up? Let's talk about 80s game shows and what I could get away with backstage. That's fine, but you got to come on screen for us to talk about it. Then we'll definitely do it, Wink. Brian's here. Cheers, Slapshot. Let's see. Friday at Fred's. The other half of Doug H is here. Cheers. A real Friday at Fred's. Yeah, this is Trev's slot, but, you know, sorry to disappoint, but you're stuck with me for the night. Let's see, who else is here? Chris Tats is here. What's going on, brother?
Cheers, Lil.
who else? Lil's here.
Lurking in the back.
Ah, yes. There you go. See, she's picking up my, my slack. And look, I was saying, I think Trev flew in and out of it. Oh, okay. Well, he told me he was going to be in the air. So, yeah. Richie Z is here. What up, Richie? So hopefully some people will join us. I mean, otherwise we could talk about some stuff. But, yeah, just staring at me and me talking for 2 hours is going to get real boring. But I am waiting for Adriana to get home. She's going to help me with tracking. But if not, I'll do the tracking if I have to. What's up? The Whiskey Reaper's here. What's going on, man? You could always come and hang out. But, yeah, we're going to do a little 1792 foolproof tonight. See if this crap focuses. A little store pick. Why not? And things go well. Maybe we'll add some other things to it. Never know. But until she's ready, I guess I will be tracking, which should prove interesting, especially if I don't have anybody else to talk to on here. Blake Benson's in the house lurking. What's going on, brother? Good what?
Good talk to me.
I mean, yeah, but you're like sitting back there for some reason. I mean, if I lean back, but then you get all this,
Because I keep the chair on the level floor.
Because there's too much freaking whiskey everywhere else. So right now we are sipping on an old bottle that I've had a while and really never got that too far into, but a lot of people are hyping up and talking about because, of course, the new 22 release just came out, and that's a little High West Bourye. This is a 2018 bottle that I probably bought back then. And as you see, I haven't gotten that deep into it, but that's what we're starting with tonight. Well, I started with Macallan 12 over with Jim, but that sucked. Danny's unfortunately at my folks. He cool, but he ain't here right now. Need two mics set up like those Michigan boys? Nah. This one picks up plenty. I even know it might knock over a bottle. See, there you go.
Yep, I'm here. You can hear me. I'm a teacher. I don't need no stinking microphone. Although also being a teacher on a Friday, I might be a little bit talked out.
Yeah, Chris, funny you mentioned that. Is that not over here?
What are you looking for?
Guess it's not. I was looking for a green box in a bag. Might be behind you. Not a big deal. I've seen it a lot. A lot of people have seen it. Jason, the Mash and Drum, recently did a review on it. Wasn't very impressed. No, it shouldn't be that far. Oh, no, it's right here. It is right here. We didn't see it because you're like, yeah, Chris, he was a little Redbreast 15 for when Lil's feeling better. We'll get into that. Not tonight. That's for when Lil is cleared. We'll crack that. For those who don't know, Lil has been really wanting to crack one of these. So a number of us have picked up a bottle to have along with her once she's cleared again. See, fresh crack when that time comes.
Fresh crack.
Yeah. So that goes away until Lil's good to go. Let's see here. What else is going on? Donald Rand says, an epic Irish flight for Trev to try. It was my idea of a face-melting flight for him. Meanwhile, you got a pile of bottles here, Donald, and they're just sitting here. Maybe I'll auction them off soon. I guess I should probably put this banner up. Right? There you go. So, yeah, the usual $5 rules apply. Until Adriana's ready, tag me and let me know how many entries. And yeah, we'll go with that. When Adriana comes, she'll take it over. There you go. Not a fresh crack tonight, but it will be a fresh crack. Fresh crack beats a stale crack any day.
Agreed.
Really beats a stinky crack. Now, my palate's still not right. I haven't really been enjoying whiskey. It's kind of sad. It's better than it was. I can pick up notes now, but it's still not just that yummy. I'm happy. Mark Emenecker's here. Cheers. I don't know what's, I guess my body's still recovering. But yeah, nobody's going to come and hang out. This is going to be a boring ass stream for 2 hours. I mean, you get to look at Bonnie and she's here, so that's cool. But, me and, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Leonardo here are going to be, kind of boring. Yeah, I still know them.
There were lots of those toys in my house when I was, I guess, a tween to teenager.
Bull Run. No, not Stupid Butterfly Whiskey. Bull Run. Much better finished whiskey than apparently the I.W. Harper. Oh, what up, Stall? Actually, he's saying hello to Bonnie. He don't care that I'm here.
Hey, Mike. How you doing?
Bye. Drinking your morning coffee. I won't tell Lil if she puts something in it. What's the Friday at Fred's crew doing down there, Doug? What are you guys drinking on and smoking on? What's up, Cool Running? That's all right, Mike. I don't count. Well, Adam's starting it off. 2 entries. This is interesting, tracking my own. But we'll see. At the rate they're coming in, I can track it. Oh, just got a text. That might be Adriana. Whoa, Dusty Dan's here. Cheers, dude. Good luck tonight. Hopefully you do better than I did. I kind of shit the bed last week. I was sick. I did my best, but hopefully you can pull out the W tonight. Let's see here. Doug H, there a little LT action, Doug H? What is Donald saying now? I need to get some shit whiskey. Yeah, if you want to share some shit whiskey, I ain't spending money on shit whiskey. And for those who don't know, so there's a little distillery in Scotland known as Bruichladdich. And Donald is in love with their Bear Barley line of limited whiskeys. And he describes them as agricultural, tasting like a barnyard.
Sounds delicious.
To me, it sounds like drinking shit.
Yeah, I don't associate barnyard smells with yumminess. I generally associate it with manure.
So, I call it shit whiskey. He loves it. So I say Donald likes drinking shit. So we'll see. Maybe one day I'll get a sample. And if it smells and tastes like a barnyard, I might throw up. But, hey, who knows? Oh, what's Brian smoking on here? Brian is smoking on an Alec Bradley medalist sipping Henry McKenna. That sounds like a terrible Friday night, Brian. That sounds like a terrible Friday night. You're not chilling out at all. Just saying, link's pinned if you want to hang out and smoke that stoke. Nope, Frankie's saying hi to Noah. Whiskey Proof's here. Cheers. Lil's actually chiming in on her own. Good morning, Lil. Whiskey Food Dude's in for 2. Stacy H is in for 2. If I don't catch you, let me know, because this is a little weird to be doing on my own. If I miss anybody, please let me know. Oh, there's Adriana. Oh, looks like she's got it. Adriana, if you need a few minutes to get yourself settled in, that's fine. You don't have to run right to the computer. She just got in from work and had to make some stops, so make sure you're settled first, because they're not exactly, the entries aren't exactly pouring in right now. The odds are pretty freaking good to end up with a nice 1792 right now. See what else is going on here. Sugar Kitty in need of a genie. What do you need a genie? You need wishes? What are you wishing about? Ernie's here. What's up, Ernie? The brew baker maker. Got to see him when I was down in Kentucky. I mean, I guess if nobody's going to come on, I'll start talking about the trip and everything and some of the video content that'll be coming out. But again, I don't know. I like hanging out with people. That's why I call it a virtual bar. I don't know. I wouldn't want to listen to myself ramble for 2 hours. Everybody's saying what's up to Frankie and Slapshot. Good stuff. Let's see here. Lil wants to know if that package is on the way.
I forgot it here when Ben went to Kentucky, and then he came home and was sick. We will get it out to you Monday.
We'll have to throw some. You have the shipping info?
Pretty sure she PM'd it to me.
Okay. Stall's in for 4. Dude wants some. Dude's thirsty. Todd's here. And, well, wow, this stream is going to. Where are you going?
This is it, Lil.
So she failed you. Sorry, Lil.
I apologize. Getting out of here when he left was a little bit of a more stressful experience than anticipated.
What's up, Todd? Well, it could be Andy, but I'm guessing it's Todd because Todd's cool. And now the stream's going to get even more pretty.
Yay!
Luckily, I'm going to be the I don't know. I guess the 2 on the screen.
What?
What's up, Trish?
Hi.
You're not going to leave me here on lonesome?
No.
Mike, no, Adriana's got it. She's just getting settled in. Until then, I got it.
No, I was busy packing, so I'm in my
Oh,
pajamas.
you're going to Leon's, folks?
Yep, tomorrow morning.
Yep.
So we gotta get up at like 5 or actually 4:30. So
And you go flap away.
yeah, so it's gonna be an early night for me. So I'm in my pajamas, getting cozy, gonna make sure I go to sleep on time.
Need to walk the dog quick. Yeah, you don't need to track right away. Let's
So
see.
what's
Who
up?
else am I missing here? Sugar Kitty direct to Fred's in a single blink. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Got it. Yeah. I'm not enough Wi-Fi. Went outside, tried to go live from the deck. Not enough Wi-Fi nor mobile signal if I were to go live. If I go inside the smoke, I'll be 6 foot under. The boss will finish me. All right. Well, just saying the opportunity's there whenever you want. And now that Trisha's made it so that I don't have to, we're not lonely anymore.
So where are you flying to?
Hold on a second, sorry.
They're going to Arizona.
Yeah, we're going to Arizona.
Well, not that nice. She's going to see her in-laws.
No, I love them. They're awesome. I mean, Leon and I have been together for 26 years, so like they're like my parents, you know. So,
Yeah, got it.
yeah, they've
So
already,
sorry. Cheech, right now the giveaway is a 1792 foolproof store pick out of Canals. It's a pretty good place for picks out of Jersey, actually. A Jersey pick. So yeah, that's what we're starting with, and who knows? Could get rolling into more. You never know.
is it a foolproof? Is that what you said?
Yep, foolproof store
Yeah,
pick.
those are good. I love those foolproofs.
Mm-hmm.
They're yummy, for sure.
Jake Miller from State Farm. What's going on?
Dave from State Farm.
Oh yeah, Jake from State Farm. Yeah,
Is it Jake or Dave? I thought it was Dave.
Jake.
It's
Oh.
Jake from State Farm.
Let's see here. Scrolling through, it's never Andy. I think one time it was Andy.
Yeah, sometimes it is. Just like sometimes, like maybe once, it was Adam for like.
Yeah, on Livewire Whiskey.
But yeah. I don't know. I'm nervous
Alpha,
about
what am I
mine.
pulling a tweet here? Am I behind in chat? Oh, there you go. Mark M. Necker's in for 4. Thank you, sir. Scrolling. Oh, Sugar Hitty has this pick. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you have this. Well, I mean, you might, Sugar Kitty, but this one's actually one I've had in the bunker for a bit. I went looking for something good to give away. This one, laser coated from, this is their 2020 pick. So this is actually back when the whiskey was a little older at this point still.
Who's wearing khakis?
There you go.
Neither one of us is wearing khakis.
Yeah. Who's wearing?
She's wearing jeans and I'm wearing sweatpants because, okay.
And I've got pajama bottoms that match my pajamas.
Yay!
No, Mark has a bottle too. And Mark, if you win and you have this one, I have sadly more foolproofs in the bunker. I could always swap it out with another one. This is barrel. No, this is an older one. Barrel 5038. I didn't even realize it had a barrel number on it. Oh yeah, look at this sexy SOB who's in the background. Should I let him in?
Well, they can't look at him unless you do.
As long as you know who it is.
Well, he had the whole like, you know.
Hi, is that Rocky?
Yeah. He had that going on. What's up, Stall?
Can't hear you.
He's never sounded better.
Still can't hear him.
Hi, my name is Mike, and I don't know how to
Have you guys
on
had
my mic.
Oh, Mike just flew. Ask him how it is. I'm nervous about that tomorrow.
Oh. I mean, Jake, I pretty much mod everybody on here, so if you want to post your OnlyFans on here, that's fine.
Give me.
Did Hammy poop? Let's get the full details.
There we go.
Poop.
Okay. That's
Oh,
fine.
there it is. Darn.
Sorry, I was rocking out in my head.
Hey, Mike. So, how's flying? Like, how was it? Like the process?
Oh
Because I
my
haven't.
God,
flown
it
since
is
COVID,
the
so-
worst right now.
Is it for real or no?
No big deal.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's you just got to wear a mask from the moment you step foot in the airport, and then you're done.
All right.
But everybody's super nice. The flight attendants will repeatedly ask you to put it on if you're 16 years old.
Oh, really? Good.
Oh, really?
But only for another like month or so, not even.
I think it's like 2 weeks, and they're removing it. It was supposed to lift last Friday, and
Yeah, and then they
they extended it for a little bit longer.
So I'm flying to Houston.
Even though it doesn't work, we're still going to extend it for.
No.
I believe it keeps you from spreading it if you have it.
Oh,
It
I'm
doesn't.
fine. I don't want to see anybody's face on the plane. I'm good with the mask. I'm totally
I
fine.
can tell you right now, it did not stop Frankie from telling everybody on the plane our entire life story.
Well, this time I'm normally like Leon's normally in the aisle because his legs, but this time I'm over by the window and he's going to be in the middle because I don't want to sit next to somebody. So except for Leon, so I'm going to throw him out to the crowd.
I sat in the middle the whole way with a 16-year-old with gas on one side
Oh God!
Oh.
and a wife
You
with
saying the
gas
chicken
on
wing
the
farts?
Oh my God, he was actually really good. I get tired of hearing them both complain, but whatever.
Well, just
Thank you, Adriana. You need to get something to eat or chill out or something.
Yeah, I could have done it for Adriana. She's like, I got to walk the dog. I'm like, damn, dude, I got her same spreadsheet.
That's true.
Big League Bourbon in the house. What's going on, brother?
I'm gonna be on vacation tomorrow. We're on vacation. Well, Leon's he's off today. He was off today, so I count that as vacation. I'm on vacation all the time because I don't work. So
I've been drinking since 3.
yeah.
Jake had some crappy flying
Bloody
recently.
Marys. I had that. What's the shit Tito always drinks? Tastes like black licorice.
Jaeger?
No, the
Anise?
well, anise is how
Uzo?
they make it.
Why do you have to tell me about him catching COVID the day? I have not had. I'm worried about it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Not Black House.
No, it's a clear. It's made. It's like the spirit made with herbs and shit. Something anth.
Trish wants everyone to wear a bag
Absinthe?
on their head.
Absinthe. That was it. Absinthe. That was pretty good. A little high
And
fruit.
Chris Luddig's wife loves your sweater.
Thank you.
Is that a sweater?
It's a long sleeve, like thermally kind of thing. Very comfortable. As soon as the stream ends, I might buy myself another one.
Chris, if you need the info, just hit me up.
Yeah, absinthe. That's it. It was good. 123 proof. It's better than this Sagamore Double Oak.
Doesn't it have
Definitely
some
better
kind
than
of,
this Borai.
What is it about it? Like there's some kind of
Will
like
O'Neill's in the house.
illegal to drink it back in the day.
Yeah, it used to be. It's only been legal for import for the last 15 years.
Doesn't it make you like hallucinate or something?
Yeah, that because it was not regulated very well where it was made. So it was. So I'm like walking out of the place with Frankie going, "Holy shit!
Oh my God.
Look at all the
Speaking of
butterflies."
holy shit. What's up, Paul?
What's up, man?
Oh, Paul.
Cheers, guys.
Look at him rocking the Matt Madness t-shirt. There you go.
Damn.
Who are you guys rooting for tonight?
Who's going tonight? I don't know who's going tonight.
Dusty Dan Like, and Austin
Bourbon
Hubbard, aka Bourbon Santa.
Dan like.
So, I mean, Dusty Dan came in here earlier, and he's definitely my boy, so I hope he wins. I got to root for the underdog with everybody rooting for me, so I got to hope Austin wins. And Dan Like is Dan Like, so I hope he wins. So, honestly, it's a no-lose situation tonight. Unlike me, I lost, and y'all got stuck with Dutch.
I want to see how tough Matt's going to be on Dan like.
Oh, well.
Hey, look at my old bar, Trish.
Like Sam got away with everything. I was like, what the heck? I was like, Grease took one sniff and everybody's like, he cheated. I was like,
Trish, look at my old bar.
oh, look at that.
I got my son's pictures back up now.
I mean, it looks like an actual office like bookcase instead of
My office.
instead of a whiskey.
I came in here because I thought I was going to help Ben track, but since he has Trish, I'm just sitting here drinking.
I'm not tracking. He's got Adriana.
Yeah.
Just a great shot. Got a bottle of E.H.D. Taylor Bottle and Bond for almost MSRP. Amazing.
Sorry, Adriana.
I mean, if Mike wants to do it instead, that's fine. I could share it with him. I could, whatever.
Are you using her spreadsheet?
Well, I'm using the spreadsheet, but I made a fresh copy.
Yeah, that's what I did too. Because she sent me the link to her copy one time, and we started tracking
I remember
in the
that.
middle of her tracking for Mash and Drum.
Yeah.
She's like, undo, undo, undo.
Is it Lent?
It is. It's Lent until Easter.
I didn't see any. Oh, then again, that's what it is. I haven't been out in the. I'm not out in the world anymore, so I didn't see anybody walking around with dirt on their head.
It's not true, Adriana. Some women are really little.
You know, they go around with the thing.
Ashes.
Yeah, they're ashes, but you know they get different designs, like depending on how tired the guy is of poking people in the head.
Is it
You know, like at the beginning of the day they get a cross. By the end of the day, they get a dot, or they're getting a line, or a little swirly thing.
Just a good thumbprint on your forehead. That's all it takes.
There you go.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know what it's for.
I don't know what rank
either.
it's for either. Or ashes. I don't know.
Derek Cotton, right around the middle of the screen.
The only time I get ash on my forehead is when I'm digging in the bourbon barrel.
Oh, look who's here! It's Derek the Profiler Patton. What's going on? Cheers, and he's in for 3.
You like this bottle, right, Ben?
The double oak.
Yeah.
Let me highlight you there so people can see it. Yeah, it's a unique pour, and it sticks to the glass like Pete does, so you can't be pouring something else in the same Glen.
I'm trying to go back to it because I don't have many bottles up here.
Not loving it.
I still don't like it.
I wonder if you got an off bottle. What kind of flavor profile are you getting?
I'm getting like some sort of cleaning astringent.
Really?
Yeah, it's the most bizarre.
IC86 is here. Cheers.
So bad. You're the worst cat in the whole world.
No, all cats act like that, Trish.
No, he's an asshole. I love him.
Dude, all cats are assholes. Cats don't love us. They just use us for food.
He loves me. He's just so bad.
I love cats, though, for the record, but they're all assholes.
They are. He's such a jerk. He's 4. Like, he's eaten every single cord in my house. He just tears my... Like, everybody's like, oh, you have a dog. It's going to tear your house up. No. A cat will tear your house up.
What deets do you want me to send?
Edgy Brew House is my the bar I own.
Ugh. Speaking of.
Hey, what up, Mia?
Meme.
If it's about the shirt, I'm Bonnie Mae on Facebook. Oh, doggy. Aww.
Dude,
What up,
are
dog?
these? So we saw these poodles that are like half poodle, half poodle, half like some sort of, God, I can't remember what it was, but they said in SoCal these things are so popular now. They're like $4,000 when you buy one.
What, the golden doodle? Yeah, her puppies are $4,500.
Yeah, but it's not a oh Jesus, there's not a dog worth that much. Just
I
kidding.
know.
I paid that for
I wouldn't do it. That's why
Hold on. We're going international here with some coffee.
Oh
With
my
some coffee.
God, you sexy son of a bitch.
He's gorgeous.
Oh, Lil was standing behind you. Just kidding.
Oh, I thought so. It must have been that.
Hey,
How
I
are
can
you?
go
Let's say bourbon something wingman.
Bourbon's greatest wingman. Bourbon.
Ah, yeah, there you go. BourBen, world's greatest wingman. What's up?
Well, that I believe, yes.
It's his house, not yours.
So how are
Yeah,
we all?
Why are
Right.
people messaging and texting?
Good. How are you? What
Yeah,
time
not
is
too
it there?
bad.
It's early there for you guys, huh?
Yeah, for those who don't know, the Matt Madness Season 2 logo brought to you by Big League Bourbon. Let's highlight that thing.
It's
There you go.
10:30 a.m. on Saturday over here, Trish.
Oh, okay.
Look at that sexy man right there.
Hey, you can't drink all day if you don't start drinking in the morning, Chris.
That's exactly right. But
They're not
we're
back
a week and a half away from
Hey, what's up, Andrew?
practice,
Cheers.
so-
Andrew, got one today. I'll hit you up with the details.
You're a week and a half away from
Try
what?
and get
Ted?
you another one.
Bottle crack.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can't wait.
It's only gonna take like half a friggin' ounce, and they're gonna be like, "Whoa!" They're gonna feel it.
No, we're going to start with Jim Beam White Label in Australia, so it's only 74 proof.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of sexy on when. Well, I mean, Ed's kind of sexy, but last week wasn't too sexy. Tonight, gonna be a lot of sexy man on the screen.
Okay.
I'm really hoping Austin shows up like in full Santa costume. That would be amazing. That would be so amazing. I should have texted him that. Oh well.
Isn't he in Florida though? It's gonna be so hot. Like.
Yeah. So yes, but he also has air conditioning.
That's true.
Hugo Williams. That is
Whiskey
too
Rico,
late.
we've been watching
You're
a few
already
of your
modded.
streams going into some of your stores down in South Florida this week. So
Do
there's
what?
been
What
some
were we
good
doing?
selections in some of those stores.
Oh.
There used to be.
Compared to our selection, anything is good.
I don't know about that.
What's in our stores is not exactly a hell of a lot generally.
Blanton's Gold, Blanton Straight from the Barrel.
No, that they're off shelf at the moment because it's gone ridiculous on Blanton's even over here again now, and I don't know what it is. I mean, a year ago Blanton's was half the price and all on the shelves. Now it's doubled the price for the 80 proof green. It's now $90 a bottle, and the straight from the barrel's gone from being $145 a bottle to $195.
Oh wow.
Wait, which one is going for $195?
The straight from the barrel, and it's only 123 proof.
It's still unbuyable here. And how much is gold?
Gold's about 150 now.
It's still way cheaper than you can get it in the U.S.
Last Friday.
Yeah, but it's
They extended it for a little bit.
my iPad just decided to rejoin the Wi-Fi.
I was like, what?
But
I just wanted to, yeah. Oh, wow, I'm behind here. People are still talking about Lent. That's a good question. What is the edgy
$300 for a Blanton's? What for a just a 93 proof original Reaper?
Dude, in California, I saw Blanton's for $300.
all the time?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's just stupid. I mean, it's bad enough that it's like $98 or $100 now for a bottle of original, where it used to be $52 for a bottle of 93 proof Blanton's over here.
And I think it's like making the whiskey enthusiasts freaking hate Blanton's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like now we're all like bitter about Blanton's. Like that swill, that stuff is disgusting. Ugh.
Is it,
No, well, it's basically become the thing of it's not worth that price. I mean, it's even like Elmer T. Lee. I was talking with someone the other day. They were cracking up a bottle, and they said that they got it for $85 or something for a bottle of Elmer. And I went, the 2 bottles I've got in the cupboard here, I got for $29 in Kentucky.
Oh, shoot.
I got told, yeah, you're not getting that for that anymore.
Nope. Last bottle of Blanton's I got was about a year ago for $60. That was the last time I saw one at a decent price in Wyoming.
It's just crazy. I mean,
I want to check his PMs.
I might rather have Blanton's than this Sagamore Rye.
wow, that's big talk right there.
Are you done with
Dude,
it?
there
already?
is
Everybody says they love that
Not really,
Sagamore.
I don't love it.
Man, I don't know what it is. I'm just
No, you're done.
All right, what are people drinking? I got poured something else.
You know what
I
I'm
might-
drinking. So.
I might have to
I
go
mean, I've got to
downstairs
admit,
so I can.
my LeMaison de whiskey picks.
Actually, you
from
know what?
Wellington, I
Since
got
Mike's
for
not
about
loving the
$180.
double oak, we'll go double oak. Let's see what it's about.
I drank a lot of wine in the last month, Trish. I drank
Yeah.
no bourbon in the last month.
Man, can we just cheers Lil real quick?
Well,
Like,
we need
got-
drinks
he has
first.
You
been
gotta wait
through
till I pour
so-
some whiskey, Mike.
Yeah, let's do it because Lil has been through so much. She's been freaking a rock for all of us, probably stronger about it than all of us have been. And to Chris, because, you know, I know that just watching the one you love go through all of this is brutal.
Yeah.
Because you
Hell
can't take it away yourself.
Yeah.
But you know, to Lil, I'm so excited to finally have that crack with her that she's been holding out for, you know, for the one that I've been trying to get for months. So
This one,
Well,
Mike.
The
Yeah.
yeah, got the Redbreast 15.
Redbreast 15.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And get
Nice.
this, I went into a store today. There were like a case of it sitting on the shelf. I'm like, you mother.
Of course it was. How much was it?
It was 110.
Mhm.
It's not
I mean,
terrible. A little high,
yeah.
but not terrible. Yeah.
Well, my
Well-
in-laws they're taking me to wineries.
The funniest thing was last night over here, we were sitting back watching some episodes of The Orville, and Lil just turns to me and goes, "You know what would go really good right about now? A drink."
You
That's
getting
the
anything
first time she
on
said that in 10, 11 weeks.
Yeah,
That's
for
awesome.
sure.
Actually, the 11 weeks. Yeah.
Just getting her appetite back, I'm sure, is got to feel good.
Chris was keeping her stuffed. He wasn't letting that happen. I saw pictures of some of those steaks.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Who doesn't? I mean, even when I'm not hungry, I could eat a steak.
About another week and a half, Adriana.
So, what part of Florida are you in, Reaper? Some other Floridians were asking recently.
Who?
Oh, so do you mean it? You mean it's 82 or something in
Yeah,
Florida?
he's probably freezing at 80 degrees out or something.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to be 75 tomorrow and Sunday. I'm pretty
Wow, call me
excited about
Cheech. I am 6 minutes behind in chat. Shit.
that. Oh.
I know. I was like, I had all my stuff planned because it was supposed to be hot in Arizona, and like tomorrow is going to be hot, but we're going to be on the plane and stuff, so that doesn't matter.
I can, Reaper, I
And
can
then
go
it's hot,
film.
and then it's cold and rainy. I'm like, what? I'm going to dang Arizona.
I could film a $300 Blanton's any day here. I got to ask. What I've been wondering is, because for those who don't know, Reaper has his own channel. I had it for a long time, but he's recently kicked it up another gear. And he's been doing kind of my gig, but a little differently, filming shelves. And I'm real curious. He's been zooming in and really getting in on those shelves. I'm wondering if he's asking stores permission to record, or is he just doing it and seeing if they throw him out, or is it just the different areas? Because here, if they catch me recording, they ask me to leave. Holy shit. All right, we got some beautiful people in the background here. So much for chat. First, I'm gonna go into reverse order here, because first we have one of tonight's 3 competitors. I'm gonna have to pour something really different. We've got Dustin Dan in the house.
Whoa.
Okay, Dan.
Hey, you
Hey,
know
guys,
who
what's
I
going on?
rooted for, Dan.
Pour something really different. I might have to show off the Sex Panther. Uh-oh.
Yep.
First
Dan,
time
you
on
got your
YouTube.
YouTube on in the background.
Dan.
I might have to show. Sorry, he's got to get the bugs out before he goes on Matt tonight.
Yeah,
Uh-oh. First time on YouTube.
I'm a little rusty.
You got
You got YouTube on there, Dan, still?
Yeah, I'm a little rusty.
You got YouTube on? I hear it echoing.
is it on your phone, Dan?
No, it's not mine at all.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Matt will give you such a hard time tonight. Get the bugs out here.
I don't know my phone. I don't have anything playing on my phone.
You got another tab going?
You have YouTube on in the background? Another tab?
Let me see.
Get the bugs out here. Meanwhile, we've got
I don't have anything playing on my
why when one we're good, 2 or better.
phone. Let me see.
What's up, Bobby?
Hey,
Guy Bobby.
What's up?
What's up, you beautiful bastard? Even though you got a haircut and a beard cut.
Bobby, I love your haircut. It looks great. Your
Look at
beard
it.
looks great.
Yeah, I had to clean up. It was
Did you? Was it approved?
Yes, it was approved.
It was Bell approved.
Yeah, she's the one that told me that now that she has everything at the same length, if I wanted to, go ahead and get rid of it. So I did.
I'm just saying, Bobby, if you didn't have a beard, your haircut would make you look like a 4-year-old.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
And let's just sneak this guy in there too.
Hey,
I hope
Jim.
Dan comes back. Oh, there he is. Let's see.
Hey, what the?
What's up, Dan? Did you find it?
I'm trying here.
There
I
he
think I
is.
got it now. All right, there's no
Yeah,
echo.
it sounds way better.
Now it sounds better, but we still have to hear Jim breathing.
I mean, we could fix that. I could just do that. I mean, we got Dan here, man. I'm gonna highlight him.
Just kidding, Jim.
The eye rolls when he was off
Speaking of
camera.
clean shaven,
Work
Jim,
every
you look,
penny.
you look swell today.
What's going on, Bobby?
Not much, buddy. How you doing?
Good, man. Yeah, you pour
Dan,
something in the drink here.
I got to show you something cool I picked up, man.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna be mad.
Is it cooler than this?
It's called the Sex Panther.
Oh, nice, man. Where'd you find that?
Marketplace.
Yeah, you
Have you
yeah, you
seen
found,
these
you,
Over every
fuck, yeah, you
weekend,
found some really good stuff here lately.
right, Bonnie?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She's over every weekend.
Sex Panther. No, it's Cougar. Dang it, no.
Not in the last month.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
'cause
I might
Ben's
have
been
had the. Well, it's actually interesting. There's a possibility it was the vid, even though I might have had the stealth vid.
I hope it was the vid and you got over it and don't have to.
I
worry
don't
about
know.
it anymore.
There's no way to know. Dan, you ever seen this one?
No. That's actually really good. Is that Michter's?
Yeah, Jason.
Oh,
named
nice.
Jason named it the Sex Panther.
The Sex Panther.
I had a store owner today tell me, "Oh, I'm getting a good Michter's in today. You need to come back." And so I come back and it was sour mash.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean that's a decent like everyday pour, I guess. I mean it's not horrible, but
Yeah, but you instantly were thinking the Michter's barrel strength or the barrel strength rye or
yeah.
Toasted or even 10, I would have been happy with.
So what? You look like you were looking for something, Dan. What did you? What amazing?
Yeah, I didn't know if
thing did you come
I
home
picked
with
up
lately?
I'm gonna
a
move
couple
downstairs.
dusty bottles here lately, but I don't think I have any of them here. I picked up a 1938 Mount Vernon rye recently.
nice.
Wow.
Picked up a Maryland rye from the 30s. Like I said, I don't think I have any of them here though. I don't think I brought them.
That's
with
all
me.
right. But that one I saw and I messaged one. Yeah, I think what did I give her $40 for that?
Oh, that's a steal.
An unknown Michter's decanter that like nobody's ever. It's a what do you call it? A 71 Pittsburgh like a U-Pit celebration bottle or something.
Yeah.
Crazy.
How is it? How full is it?
I mean, I'd say it's pretty damn full.
Yeah.
The fill level's good, but the cork is torn, so I parafilmed it.
Yep.
For now, until I get a chance to decant it.
Did you ever do with anything with those other two Michters that you got before?
No, because they're so apparently have become so much more rare than they used to be. Nobody even knows what the hell they're worth. Like I'm game to just crack them open and drink them, but I don't.
Did you ever look on Skinner's auction house to see if they've ever popped up on
They
there before?
haven't had one in like 4 or 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why it's like, you can't really go by the prices from back then at this point.
Yeah.
They were, it's like I want to just pop them open and drink them, but I don't want to, also find out they're worth like 10 grand a pop or something.
Yeah.
Because how much old PA Michters can still be around that's in glass?
I mean, I would say there's definitely some out there. I mean, I've I mean, I'm part of a couple groups. I mean, I've seen a few, but it's pretty scarce, to be honest with you. Those you don't come across those every day. So
Well, if I do crack them, you'll get some.
yeah, man, I appreciate it. I got a lot of stuff. I really want to do some kind of like Dusty like series on my channel. I just got to figure out how I want to run it. That's the only thing that's like really preventing me from actually doing it, is just figuring out like how I'm going to like, how I'm going to lay out the reviews and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I have plenty to do. It's just a matter of figuring it out.
All right, Trish.
Yeah, I gotta go. I forgot I had a Zoom meeting at 8. Like crap.
And apparently Stoll ditched us too.
Yeah, I
He
noticed
said
that.
he was gonna do something, come right back. So
Okay.
but good luck, Dan, tonight. I think
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And I will catch you guys later.
Bye, Trish.
Maybe I'll see you guys on when. I don't know. I'm sure I'll get on. Like
Nick will be on later. Oh yeah.
Yeah, cheers,
I'll
Trish.
from my in-laws. I'm sure the next 4 days. So bye, guys.
What about doing game?
Enjoy the sunshine.
Bye. Thanks.
In case anyone new is joined, do you want to remind them of the giveaway?
Yeah, I'll do that in a second. I was going to catch up on chat real quick, seeing as how I am currently Cheech almost 15 minutes behind.
BourBen, one of the biggest things that I've talked to a couple people about, like I don't know if you know who Michael Veach is. Do you know who he is?
No.
I've talked to Minnick too about it, but like I've always talked about how like the difference in color with whiskey when it's in a decanter and then when it's not.
Oh yeah, I just decanted an 85 turkey.
Tell me how dark yours is, because I have I have an 82 right here. That was a decanter. It's a homemade label.
Yeah. Mine's a Smooth Ambler Old Scout.
Yeah, like when you compare it to like a normal turkey, like an older like Austin Nichols turkey, the color difference is
it's going to be in one of those boxes.
Insane.
Yeah. You're looking for a tall bottle with really dark whiskey in it.
And the thing is nobody understands why. Like nobody knows like the answer to that question. I don't either. I doubt there's that much light that can.
I just decanted.
Yeah, that's pretty dark.
Yeah, decanted.
It's just weird to think about. Like, why is it darker than?
I mean, one thing is that it's had no light exposure.
But do you think that kind of light exposure would like? I mean, you're talking about. I mean, some of those glasses fly right off the shelves. I'm sure back in the day. You know what I mean? It's on the shelf for a couple of days and it's gone. But like,
it's still in somebody's house for 20, 30 years.
That's the only thing that I could ever think of was light exposure. But
I mean, when you think about the decanter stuff, it came out of the barrel into a bottling line. Into the decanter. The thing never saw light. I mean, or it's shit that's leaching off the decanter.
Yeah.
Yum.
Probably not.
I mean, it tastes delicious, so it might.
Got one of the Beam bowling pins here.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice. You know the rule about one of those when you finish it, right?
Yeah, use it as a pin.
Yeah, you got to sit on it.
Yeah.
Not that you got to juggle it.
Actually, I was at one of the newer bars down in Kentucky. It's also a store called FAL, Franklin Avenue Liquors.
Oh, that's a awesome spot, man.
Yeah, and I forgot what we were pouring, but it was some crazy ass looking decanter that had like almost like metal teeth on the top. So we declared while we were there, and they kind of bought into it, that if you kill that bottle, you got to sit on it.
Oh shit. They had I remember we were just down there for a Four Roses pick.
Yeah, I was there the week before.
Yeah, they had an old granddad, a 1971 old granddad bottled in bond that they were selling for $10 an ounce, which is like that's unheard of.
You know why they were doing that, right? That bottle?
Why?
It was leaded glass.
Oh, that's great.
Well, those old huge bottles were all leaded glass.
Yeah. I mean, what's crazy is I have a lead tester, and I've never came across anything that's ever had any traces of lead in it. And I mean, I've gone through 40 decanters and nothing. I've never came up with anything that's had lead.
So what I've recently been here. So you mean this one, man? This bottle?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, so we drank from the same bottle at least.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the same as having a drink together, but it's close.
Close enough.
Only a week apart. What do you call it? That like our methods of testing, I tried coming up with my own testing method too, where I was pouring out the whiskey and then dehydrating it, letting it air out, and then testing that with a tester. But supposedly, if you actually do like, spectrometer, I forgot what they call it.
Mass spectroscopy.
There you go. See, we got the biologist here. That you will find lead in almost any old whiskey, not even just the decanters.
Well, I know, they say a lot of the traces of the lead actually come from the outside with the paint rather than on the inside. But
it's that, but also all the old stills, are all soldered with lead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Good point.
So it's not even just the decanters. It's
Yeah.
All right, I have to catch up on chat. I am way behind, and I guess I should
twice
remind
about distilling out the can.
there is a giveaway if anybody's interested. 1792 foolproof store pick. If anybody's interested in entering, tag Whiskey Mountains with the entries. But let's catch up on chat because call me Cheech. I've been ignoring it, and I got to apologize to everybody. We got a little Blanton's talk. I think everybody's okay. If I skip over that, because it's Blanton's. Viking Bourbon went on to some Four Roses single barrel. I actually picked up today. Tony Tuto's got one too. Just a regular on the shelf, OBSV, regular 100 proofer, but it just happened to be a tier 6 sitting on the shelf.
Nice.
So it's got to be yummy, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people that say that tier 6 comes off a little harsh, obviously being at the top of their rick house. But I don't know if you've ever seen Four Roses rick houses, but they're not very tall.
No,
and that's 6 is as high as they go. But I absolutely love all the tier 6 stuff. Our pick was actually a tier 5, I think. I think we picked a 5-year OESK.
Yeah. No, I can't wait to I hope I get my hands on one of them. We got the franchise showed up. My bad that I missed it. And I'm going to guess fancy franchise Maureen. Cheers. Let's see. I got to speed through here. Got to catch up. Abandoned Bourbon's in the house. What's going on, man? Made a good showing last week. Wow, I really got to catch up. My bad. What's going on, man?
That was good to see you.
I'm doing the speed version here. Lone Wanderer got a Coy Hill for $85. Of course you did. Cheers to the brawler.
Nice.
Raise a glass to Bourbon Ballers, hooking it up with the with the hazmat action today.
They have you saw that other one they're coming out with here
the
soon.
The 155. Jesus.
Yeah, that small batch. Yeah. Yep.
As I had a hard enough time getting the existing one.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I talked to the distribution guy over there at Jack Daniels, and he said it's like such a limited quantity. Like they're not really sending out that many media samples of it. So
I got to find out about this whole media sample game and how to get in on that. Now that I have a couple of subs.
Yeah, I can. I can forward you over Barrel Bourbon's person. Right. I mean, I don't know how many different people they use, but I mean, I use a lady named Shelby. But Barrel's usually very generous with everything. So
cool.
Yeah,
we'll talk. Oh,
I can shoot you that over a little later.
Yeah, cool. Well, you got shit to deal with tonight.
Yeah, I meant like maybe tomorrow or something like that. I can send it over to you.
Yeah. After you win tonight, got it.
I hope so, man. Keep my fingers crossed.
I tried last week, but I was sick as a dog. But I tried.
Yeah, I haven't. I mean, I know everybody's like, prepping and all that kind of stuff. I haven't done any preparation for it whatsoever. So
my practice was Navage and steroids. Yeah, sinus cleaning and steroids was how I did Mad Madness.
How many of those ADHD whiskey shirts did you make?
What do you mean? Oh, you talking about Paul's shirt?
Yeah, Paul. Yeah.
thought
I
Matt put 'em on
actually,
the site.
I actually just ordered this on the site like a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
you were the one that made them all.
No, ADHD Whiskey's already pumping them out on his
Gotcha.
store. Yeah.
Yeah. I might have to grab one of those.
What's going on, man? Cheers.
Bobby, I like your setup behind you, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Mike
Yeah,
Myers,
who's that?
cheers,
Who's that
cheers.
stud in that picture behind you?
Oh yeah, well you know who that stud is.
Yeah,
You
man.
got a picture of Dan on your wall, man? Look at that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I was definitely the first one to pick out the picture on his wall.
Yep.
That he doesn't show anymore?
Yeah, I got a different set. I'm in the corner now, man. This is my
Didn't even show it.
like this is at my grandparents' house, and like they both passed. So like I took their trophy thing here and made it with my trophies here. So some of them, I still have all my bottles at home too.
Sorry to hear their pass, but good that you're keeping it.
Yeah, all good.
That's what I did too. That's how I ended up with this place.
But
This was my grandparents.
Yep.
But you know, Dan, that was funny if you remember. You just happened to pan real quick because it's up on a staircase, and as soon as you panned, I was just like,
Boom.
"You can't unsee Marine Corps stuff when you're a jarhead."
Yep, that's it.
And I was like, I literally like started texting. I was like, "Is that you in the staircase?"
See the bag of crayons sitting next to it too?
Yeah.
There you go.
Nothing I wrote better than that, man.
What's up, Tim?
Yep.
You are way behind, Ben. He typed that
I am.
before I
I
went
keep him
on.
on the locked channel, Trev.
Bobby, we'll still get together for
I'm
a
in
live
the
stream or
third zone,
something
not a
too.
barrel
So
thing.
You know what? Life's busy, man.
yeah, man, it definitely has been for sure.
Yeah, you know, life's busy. You know, I mean,
Let's see.
there's we need
Zooming. I'm just gonna call out new people.
because there's like
See what if I didn't say hello.
that you don't even know about with me.
See if I missed anything. 73 degrees in Utah right now. That's stupid.
Man.
Yeah, Whiskey Mountains.
Zoom in.
This is a
Wow,
baseball game.
the thing just jumped. I thought I was caught up, and the scroll bar just jumped halfway. Wow.
We have crazy.
Yeah, they are.
Supposed to
They're
snow
frying their
tomorrow.
Freds with Doug. Damn.
It's supposed to
Cheers.
snow tomorrow and be 70 2 days after.
I tell you, Bobby, all these guys are drinking on LT tonight down at Fred's.
Hey,
They have good taste.
they have. Wait, I thought LT. Yeah, well, we can say LT's good. LT's good. LT's great.
And for
Yeah,
those who don't
Whiskey
know,
Reaper.
What's
If
that?
I told you how much I paid for this, Ben would probably kick me off the stream.
I'll kick you off the stream anyway. See?
I'm
Because
dying.
it wasn't
How much did
$300.
you pay for it, Jim?
$54.99.
Why would I kick you off the screen? That's what it should cost.
Wait, what did you pay?
$54.99.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Why would I kick you off the stream? You bought whiskey.
You're
for
mad
what
at me?
it cost.
I got it cheap.
Dude, I have like 8 more bottles of Blanton's here. I give them as gifts, and when people go, "Oh my god, I wish I could get a Blanton's," I go, "Here you go, $60."
Cheers, Tim.
That's literally what I do with them. It's like, here you go.
I mean, the only reason I haven't opened this yet is because I bought this and then I won one from Stahl, and I'm like, well, shit, I gotta drink this so Stahl will stop whining at me to pour it.
I gave out 2 in Kentucky.
And then you bottle chugged it like a champ.
I think I remember that.
Still scrolling.
So, you know, one
Was
thing that-
Neat open? Yes, we went to Neat. We had a bunch of pours there. What do you call it? We went by his place. We had I think the most epic pour we had there was Blake Benson had a 1941 Yellowstone. I had I don't even remember all I had there. I had a bunch of dusty pours there. Have you gone there yet, Dan?
No, I haven't. I was down there. I just went to Justin's House of Bourbon. When I flew in, I stopped right by the Carters and hung out with them for a little bit. And then I went to Justin's House of Bourbon. I didn't drink anything there, but I did when we went to Bardstown Bourbon Company. But like I know one of the
Mark
guys.
and Cherry let you out without having a pour?
Oh no, we had plenty.
Okay, I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
we were able to try the new.
I was gonna say those two don't let you out without drinking.
No, they don't. We were able to try the 2 new American whiskeys that are coming out. They didn't
So
release them yet, but
what's your pulse? 7 or 8?
I mean, they're both good, man. But I enjoyed 8 better. I think. Yeah.
So I only got to try 8. They brought it by our. We had like a speakeasy bar thing going on. They brought a bottle of 8 when they came by, and yeah, it was good. For some reason, I think 7 is going to be my jam, though. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I mean, we had a lot to drink there, so to be honest with you, it's hard to.
Yeah,
it's hard to say.
your palate gets destroyed in Kentucky.
Yeah, I mean, they literally they brought a pitcher, a pitcher of bourbon that they had just pulled from the steel vats and poured it. So,
nice.
Basically, a pitcher of happiness.
Yeah. Yep. But no, I've been meaning to go to Neat, but I know one of the guys who helps get them bottles, some off the secondary and then some on local groups.
Well, isn't Neat Omar's place? I think.
Well, there's Owen.
Owen, I don't want to think of Omar.
Yeah,
Omar's passed away.
Yeah, Owen's really big. Was really big in the secondary market. But yeah.
I mean, if you sell, Stag Junior for $2,000 a bottle, you can open.
Yeah.
Did I say that out loud?
I was a brother in the Bourbon Mafia. So.
Let's see here. Still scrolling chat. Apologies, but it doesn't look like anybody's talking to me. It looks like most people are talking to each other. Sugar Kitty chimed in with the gas chromatography.
There you go.
Instead of the mass spectrometry.
Oh, so I teach
spectrometry. I made a new word.
Spectroscopy.
I made a new word.
I teach forensics for the last 2 years, and so a lot of forensic testing uses that because when they're trying to solve a murder, it's worth it to spend a little more money.
There you go. Tim Evans scored some 375s to Saffel today.
Yeah, his Saffels are good, man.
Nice.
Yep, Derek, we got you on there.
Do I need to sit up a little bit more for you, Adriana?
We ran.
Oh, the Russell single barrel might be in shortage. Yeah, everything's coming in and out of shortage. Even Knob Creek is having glass problems. It's ridiculous. Blake Benson timestamp at 8:59, so I'm 9 minutes behind. I'm pretty cheech behind right now. Hit Clifton up. He's got the hookup, so I'm guessing that was regard to the media sample as he was showing off a whole bunch recently.
Yeah, Clifton and Perry have some connections.
Yeah. I guess I got to get on that review train, though. I try not to do the reviews, but I may start doing some quickies.
Scott, I mean, that's all I really do, honestly. And I don't have a lot of subs. I only have 1,800 subs, so I just do it for fun, man.
I have 400.
Kick them, Ben. Kick them.
Yeah.
Are you just going to do the things like the 60-second?
Yeah, I might. Well, the thing is, I'm not really a notes guy. Yes, I can pull notes. Yeah, I've proved I can pull notes and I can taste stuff and differentiate it. At the same time, this is whiskey for me, hanging out and drinking and having a good time with friends. I had so many amazing epic pours that I'll probably never have again this last trip to Kentucky. And you know what? They're all delicious. Every single one of them. They're all different, but by the time you've had your 10th unicorn in a day.
Well, not to mention just having them in that situation makes them 100 times better. And
yeah.
I mean, in one day I had Promise of Hope, Very Old Carter 27, Bladen Bow 22, 1855 turkey. What else did I have that day? I mean, that's enough right there. But it was like 2 10-plus-year-old Old Scout MGPs.
That's where Lil tries to keep a record of what we have in pours, and you just can't.
No, you can't.
Especially by the time it gets to late at night, because you're absolutely fried, and you.
So,
what are you talking about, Tex?
Did Scott ever say what baseball game he's at?
No.
Scott, what baseball game you are?
I don't know, but it's a $15.
Lil
probably
is
Buffalo
77
Trace.
years old and showered. Okay. Oh, there you go. 77 and showers. Yeah, I
You look great
love
for
how Chris and
77
Lil
clean.
are probably the only two people in Australia who tell like temperature in Fahrenheit and measure and distance in miles.
They're becoming too Americanized.
Adriana reminding everybody that I'm terrible
to our audience.
about the giveaway for the 1792 foolproof. I'm bad at my own promotions. What else is
Good
new?
guess, Adriana. And Ben, to answer your question, the packaging on the John's Lane has changed. The juice in the bottle should be exactly the same.
Yeah, your Stacy answered me and Donald answered me. Well, you were live, but I found out. So what Jim's talking about today, while I was out getting dinner, I came across an entire shelf full of the old bottles of Powers John Lane.
Dang.
Ooh.
But they're
Dude,
they want $70 a bottle.
How much?
Yeah. See, Jim's making the face. For those who don't know, it's a good Irish whiskey.
That's like top end.
How much was it?
$70.
I wouldn't pay a dime more.
That's not bad.
For the old school bottle, with apparently it comes with like
I'm
a
just
mat.
saying, I would have paid it for the old school bottle. That shit was fire.
Yeah, I don't
If you
pay for
want
the old
one,
school
there's a
bottle,
whole
but that's
shelf
as
of
much
them.
as I pay.
There's a whole shelf of them, Mike, if you want one.
No, I have one of the new bottles, but that Powers was probably top 2 Irish pours of the night last week.
Wow. Yeah, Blake.
So,
oh,
Bobby,
yeah.
you going?
I will say the nose is really good. on the
Catching up here. I'm only 5
Bobby,
minutes
are you
behind
going to
now.
be coming down to
Yeah,
Vegas?
Stacy
for
said
Labor Day
70
weekend?
is fair.
Oh,
She
Scott
also
got in.
said, Stacy also said she got a whiskey journal to record everything a year ago and has yet to write in it.
Will bought me one 3 years ago, I think, and I still haven't written it.
Yeah. But it looks great sitting there on the shelf.
Hey, Bobby,
Yeah.
are you going to be
Bourbon
coming
Bowler.
down to Vegas for Labor Day weekend?
What's that?
Are you going to be coming down to Vegas for Labor Day weekend?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I don't know the details of it, but someone asked me before, hey, this is happening, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you want me to go to Vegas in September? Yeah, okay.
I mean,
already
I don't know,
booked.
Chris. I think I might meet you in either Kentucky or DC.
Yeah,
Who
well, I
would
know
wanna
you're
go
going to be
Vegas.
Kentucky or DC. Jim's going to come down to DC.
Yeah, I think so.
Slapshot's coming into DC.
Yeah, I'd rather go to DC than Vegas.
I also wouldn't exactly hate meeting your people in DC.
Oh, so you're not coming anymore
shit,
then,
Jack
Mike?
Rose.
Okay.
I'm
We'll
going
see.
to Vegas, baby.
My whole thing is, I know you guys are all making plans and all. With everything going on in the world, I ain't making plans for fucking September right now.
Except for the 2 weddings we might have to go to.
Details.
Oh, Jesus. You just got told, Ben. You're like, you're already committed.
Only one's for someone who's related to me. I mean, he's not related to you, but
Well, that's okay, Mike. We've got
Who's the other one?
our bottle of
Right.
bourbon ballers.
Your buddy.
Elijah Craig hazmat.
Oh, fuck. What's the date on?
Celtic.
He got you one of those?
Yeah,
Motherfucker, that guy will not get me anything.
that's because you're not Australian.
He sends me pictures and then says, sorry, I don't buy whiskey for other people.
That's no. Well, he didn't buy it. from me.
Blake,
Sending
I
money.
can make that happen.
But
I've
we've
already
got
took
the,
I already took care of it.
the 9th
we're
and
going to
9th,
have the
17th
hazmat
and
come down to Vegas for that weekend.
Yeah.
I was waiting for Bourbon Baller to give me the middle finger.
I let Franchi and Blake know that they could just day trip up
There it is, there, Mike.
here to the Gunny's house. And we'll,
I'm just saying, if you all have a chance to go by Bobby's and he takes you by his brother's bar, you're going to have a good time.
have a good time.
Yep.
And I'm not saying anything else, but this beautiful bastard cooked me breakfast.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I do like cooking breakfast.
Because how far north of Cincy are you, Bobby?
About 2.5 hours.
Okay.
About 2.5 hours. Easy trip. I mean, I've been to Cincy plenty of times, but Franchi's up north, but he's down there. Both of them about the same time-ish. to get down there. Franchise, I think, is a little bit further up north. But
one more cast is here. Cheers.
Gunny has a lot of
2 minutes behind.
A lot of interesting stuff to drink, and he's 100% all about sharing. Like he had a great
Everything.
time in there. There's nothing that there was
Well,
something.
he doesn't. I shouldn't call it a bar.
Open that, and he wouldn't open it. He was gonna.
I'm just saying. Well, I came back through. I called you. You didn't answer.
I didn't ever come back to it.
And
I think
but he doesn't call it a bar. It's a
Jason Sue as well, that's all.
whiskey experience laboratory.
Yeah, it's called the Well.
Because his thing is, you should come there to experience whiskey.
Yeah.
And I experienced some whiskey. That was the kickoff. I mean, when your first pour of the night is a dusty freaking Old Fitz.
Nice.
Yeah, let us know what you think of that ECBP Lone Wanderer.
I mean, he probably thinks it's shit.
Yeah, Noah probably went to Baller's store.
He did.
Noah, I should have had you go to the store for me, buddy.
Well, he's giving Mike the finger. He's probably going to give me the finger next.
That's where I got a friend of mine to go to the store for me and pick up from Bobby, so from Baller.
See, Tim, here's the difference. I completely put those out of my mind. I didn't even remember. I don't even know what the dates are. I got to look it up.
I will tell you, I've had a couple of Ballers picks, and they both were really good. Even the Eagle Rare was a really good pick.
And Blake says, Bobby grilled me snack sticks at Klein's. Yeah, but you didn't wake up to the smell of bacon. And you just cut it out, and it is eggs and bacon and toast waiting for you.
Baller,
a beautiful thing.
Rang me at 6 a.m. this morning over here to let me know that my bottles were in good hands.
That's nice.
Bourbon Baller, I'm not surprised. I bet those things sold out fast.
Yeah, he messaged me.
You'd have a good time, Steve. Dan, you'd have a good time up there at my brother's house. Because it's as much as it is whiskey. It's
look! You know what? Look what Jim's holding up there.
I knew I still had it in the box.
Yeah, what's it like, Jim?
I gotta pour it again.
So it did come down a little bit in proof.
Just a little.
When it got bottled, it was 141 proof, I believe.
Yeah.
Right, Baller?
Yeah, I think it's 141.6, I think.
Yeah, Noah, we'll talk.
Yeah, 141.6 and 139.3.
We're just going to go on here instead.
About friggin' time.
And there ain't nothing wrong with Pop Tarts.
What's up, Chris? How you doing?
Hi, Christopher.
There's only about 3 people who call me that, and one of them's my sister. One of them was my mother.
All I can think of is Star Trek now.
So, Dan, you confident for the night? You just chilling?
Yeah, I mean, I feel okay. Like I said, I haven't prepped myself for anything for it. I didn't go through and blind things or anything like that.
Well,
so
pop some roids. That's what I did.
I probably should have, but I just didn't. I don't really have time to do that, unfortunately. So,
man, life happens.
Yeah,
At least
man.
you got to go on that Four Roses and that Starlight pick.
Yeah, I mean, last year I made it to the second round of the tournament, so hopefully, we'll try to do it again at least.
I got close, but Dutch beat me.
Yeah, it's tough, man. I tell you, when you got to pick out whether it's a rye or bourbon.
Well, you got to watch it. Matt gets in your head too. Matt got in my head, and that's why I called it Weller instead of Buffalo Trace.
Yeah,
because
proof is always. Proof is always
spinning
pretty
around
difficult.
all the Wellers, and I wasn't 100% sure. And he's just spinning a table of Wellers, and I was like, motherfucker.
Dan, I can tell you, I feel like whatever it is, I would have to say it's a higher proof because everything tastes like it's not high.
Yeah,
There you go. It got bottled.
So did you see what Perry did the other day? After he lost, he went through and did it, and he guessed Coy Hill at 100 proof.
The Coy Hill at 100
Oh
proof.
yeah.
That's amazing.
I think the one I have is like 140.
Yeah, he was off by 42 proof points.
Mine's 140.
I don't know if that's a credit to the Coy Hill or a detriment to Perry.
Well, I feel it, right? Because I truly enjoy high proof.
Yeah.
I love it. So when I get on something, that's probably the one thing that I underestimate the most. I'm like,
wow, Jim and the bowler are having words here. Damn.
I always feel like whatever I think the proof's going to be, it should be just, I should mark it a little bit higher because I just feel like that.
Yeah, I know I believe like last year I had, there was one of the samples that it drank way hotter than it did. So it had to have something to do with that rye spice. I'm usually pretty good when it comes to proof, but something about it just came off like really spicy. But I mean, when it comes down to the questions as far as a distillery, that is probably one of the hardest.
Oh yeah,
the hardest things to pick out. I mean, obviously, like a lot of Heaven Hill stuff has a peanut note, and then you have a lot of stuff like from Buffalo Trace that has like a little bit of cherry to it. But I mean, when you have all those distilleries to try to pick whatever you're drinking is very difficult, no matter what.
Especially then he gives you a double rye finished in fucking gin.
Yeah. It's so difficult to pick out a distillery where it's from, especially if you incorporate craft distilleries into there. It's almost impossible to pick it out. I mean,
well, and you think like how many of the things that are out there you can taste that you've never even had.
Exactly.
Yeah. I hope your blind's a little more normal than ours was last week.
Yeah, I mean, when I opened up the bag, there's 4 samples in there, but when I opened it up, it smelled like I hate to say it, but it smelled like wet mushrooms. So I don't know. I don't know what the hell he put in the samples, but it's not.
No, that was just a little bit of Matt's cologne.
Yeah,
is that what they do out there in Colorado?
We call that Eau de Matt.
Like pizza.
Hey, have any of you tried the Elijah Craig A122 yet?
Tried it last night.
Did you like it?
I thought it was decent. I didn't think it was as good as.
It almost reminds me. So I don't know if you guys have had some of like the older Elijah Craigs, like the old Tombstone bottles, but like
the Pyro
it
bottles.
Almost reminds me of the profile, like from some of these guys.
My
It took
palate's
me back to like these. It's really weird.
My palate's still recovering from being sick, but I got like some citrus on it almost.
Yeah.
Apparently, I did a little bit on it that night I opened it.
Your glass empty?
Yeah, but those pirate bottles.
You want to try A122?
Yeah.
All right, Bonnie's going to give you her opinion.
I mean, to me, that one really brought back like the honey roasted peanut note that I got off of like the older like the A117 when that came out.
Yeah, I got peanuts off it as well.
Yeah, man, it's very like honey roasted peanut forward on this one. I mean, I kind of enjoyed it because it did kind of bring me back to the old Elijah Craigs the way they were, because like
nice.
As far as like similar batches, I would say the A117 is the closest to.
There you go.
Yeah, man. Yep.
Front 8 stated.
Old school, yeah. Those are
FAS.
those are delicious.
One of the originals from the distillery.
Yeah,
I had my
that's a hell of a
bottle
bottle right there.
Tainted with freaking cork in it.
Yeah, but that's a barrel proof, right, Chris?
Yeah.
Oh, mine wasn't barrel proof.
That's like batch 1 barrel proof.
To the barrel proof.
Yeah.
Because most people looking at that would think that's the regular 92 proofer.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I mean, like as far as like the A batches, I mean, like from my memory anyway, like the A batches always came off very sweet to me, where like the B and C batches came off more savory, more like robust.
Mm-hmm.
But this A batch, I wouldn't say is necessarily like insanely sweet. Like I said, it definitely has that like honey roasted peanut note in there. A little bit like I get it was very strange for me. I did a review. I haven't released it yet, but I definitely pick up some cayenne, like some cayenne pepper on the back end, some cayenne pepper, some white pepper on the back, like the old barrel proofs. It's just it brought me back to the old school Elijah Craigs. That's all.
Nice.
I'm definitely getting peanuts.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's honey roasted peanut forward for me.
Kind God, I love honey roasted peanuts, and now you're making me hungry, Dan.
I'm sorry. Probably have to run here soon. Probably hang out for another like 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, you got to get over to Matt.
Yeah, I get my my water ready and
God,
all
I
that
do
kind of
get a
stuff.
little bit of that peanut note. I don't normally get that on Elijah Craig.
Yeah, man. It's like see,
in
like
my
when I
head,
do my
man.
reviews, I'll let it sit for a little bit. Like I'll crack it. I'll do my introduction. I'll let it sit for like 10 minutes, just to try to get that like ethanol out of there a little bit. Another kind of tip trick that I do anyway is like sometimes I'll blow into the glass while the whiskey's in there to kind of get any kind of like ethanol like out, and that I'll go right into like my nose, and it helps me kind of pick up some notes that way. So
He's also just trying to turn the whiskey on a little bit.
a little bit, a little blow here, a little blow there, doesn't hurt.
Also got to, well, you could also try those new silicone Glens with their forced aeration. Have you seen
weird.
those?
I've never seen those. No.
Yeah, it's called Duradram. They're silicone Glens, so that you can't break them.
Interesting.
And their claim to their patented technology is that because you could squeeze it, you can actually force the
aromas,
the scent into your nose. They call it forced aeration.
Interesting.
That's
I was talking with Mike Montgomery from Blue Run for a little bit. I was texting with him back and forth, and he was asking me like how I pick up some of my notes. And so one of the things that I do, I get kind of nerdy with it. I'm not gonna lie to you, but like I'll go through my spice rack and I'll pour a little bit out into little little plastic containers, and I'll set up like a little blind and I'll run it by my nose to see what I pick up. I think if you do that, if you give yourself the opportunity to do that, I think personally, like it helped me evolve my nose. Obviously, you can't really, you can do it on the palate, but it's just gonna be like spice overload if you just take it by itself. But I really think that helped me evolve my nose onto like what I get like further into the glass and further away from the glass. It's just something that I continue to do just to try to evolve my nose.
So you fancy me? I just say, what food does it remind me of?
Yeah, yeah.
See, but I don't usually get notes, and I definitely got the peanut off of this.
Yeah, the honey roasted peanuts.
Suggestive notes are very big in whiskey too, though.
I will say that I probably wouldn't taste that unless you said it.
Like when I first like really started getting heavy into it, I don't know, I can't remember who it is. It might be like Woodford Reserve. They have a very complicated and complex flavor wheel that has a lot of different flavors and whatnot on there. So I would sit down with that and I would drink, and smell my bourbon, and like I would be like, you know what, I actually do kind of get this a little bit, and I do get this, and like I would sit with the flavor wheel for a little while, and it would kind of like take me back to some of those aromas and some of those flavors. I did that for a long time, and I still do it occasionally.
Yeah, well, Chris Morris said that there's about 200 distinct
flavors. Yeah,
flavors you can pick up in Woodford.
So I'm not that far into it. I don't think I could pick up 200 unless I was just making stuff up at that point.
Oh no, well, a lot of them I think they've done it via the chemical analysis, but
yeah.
But Chris reckons that he can pick up over 100.
Oh, you figure like those guys, like those distillers. To think about the amount of bourbon or rye, whatever, that they nose and taste on a daily basis is absurd. Yeah. So it trumps whatever that we do. Easily. So
it's all right. It smells like whiskey.
Like whiskey.
Maybe some hints of bourbon.
Yeah.
I want to know what Jim has done.
At least you've got a nose that's working again, Ben, without needing to be fumigated first.
So the nose,
I'm not asleep.
But the palate's still off. Like I'm getting flavors, but they're not clear. It's like muddled almost.
For what the Elijah Craig A?
No, all my tastes since I was sick.
Oh, really?
Lil's like that still at the moment. She's going that her palate is still right off, and
her body's still getting the poison out, literally.
Yeah. Well, she's only just starting to come good today.
Yep. That's why she's a
that's over
badass.
a week ago since her last treatment. So,
Yep. That's why she's a badass.
pretty much.
All right, guys. I'm gonna
right, Dan.
I'm gonna get
Good
ready to
luck
roll
tonight,
here.
man.
Hey, Dan, good luck, mate.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate
Have
it.
fun, Dan.
Good luck,
Hey,
Dan.
Just
I'll
have
see you
fun.
guys later.
You got
Thank
this.
you.
Just
Kill
have
it.
fun. That's what I tried to tell Ben. Just have fun.
All right, Jim.
All right, so everyone in the chat's
Baller's
talking
been
shit
talking
about
some
me,
shit
how I
on me.
can't handle high proof. Now, I was going to pour this, then I realized, wait, this is only 130. Fuck that.
You're my good boy.
And then I remembered
Good boy.
Ben gave me this. Hey, Bourbon Baller.
I
Fuck
can't help but notice you didn't buy that yourself, Jim.
I haven't bought it, no.
That's good shit right there. That's 14-year-old, 147 proof MGP light whiskey. That was a big pour there.
Oh, don't,
I'll live. I'm a big boy.
don't forget, Ben, we've got to talk offline too about that decanter.
Decanter.
Yeah, the Jim Beam one that you said you've got from 71, the boxer.
Oh, I might have gotten another one. I got to check. I've been getting a lot of decanters over. And
You were showing me one the other last week.
hold on, we got like 47 people in one frame here. I got to add. What's up, boys? Friday.
Hey.
Look at those crazy, handsome sons of bitches.
You know better than that, Mike.
Yeah, look at that.
Chug loaf.
How's that shirt? Brian, which one I hit to make it full screen?
Man, that's a sexy shirt.
Well, that. How's everybody doing there? That's
Doing
fine.
good.
Good. How you doing?
We're doing good. Look, we're doing great. We're doing great. Hey, look, we're sipping on a little LT right now.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah, that stuff sucks. Don't drink it.
Yeah, don't get that bottle. It's not good.
Nobody likes that bottle, guys.
And I told Doug, don't get it no more.
Biggest mistake I ever made was telling Whiskey Tube about that bottle.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that was never supposed to be talked about, Ben.
Yeah,
It was, but the problem is we had somebody involved named Shane.
Yeah, Shane told me to find it.
Yeah,
So
Shane's not exactly known as tight-lipped.
So look, I was lucky. My wife bought me 2 bottles. Not just
Shane,
one.
this looks small.
It's a good woman.
Yeah,
That's
she's a
a
good
good
woman.
Thanks, Dan. Good luck tonight, man. Be
Sounds
bold.
like you were
good luck,
lucky
Dan.
twice, Doug.
I mean, I'm just saying Dan came on here. Austin didn't come on here. Dan Lake didn't come on here. So, we got Dusty Dan.
I have a new favorite Dan to root for tonight.
And maybe it'll even get a little more beautiful in here. But I should plug.
Whack attack.
Whack attack.
Yeah.
But I should plug, because I guess we'll probably wrap it up maybe in about 10 minutes.
Aw.
That, the giveaway. So we got a little 1792 foolproof store pick action going on
What's
here.
the store on that, Ben?
It's called Canals Family out of Jersey. They have a chain of stores, but this is out of their premier store.
Hey, but just because it's from Jersey doesn't mean it's
Jersey.
not still really good.
Well, it's from Kentucky.
Joyzy.
Joyzy.
Hey, it doesn't smell like Jersey. It's just from Jersey.
No.
The bottle doesn't glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Purple Bowler saying Jim's not making it to Matt Madness. So what do you think of that one, Jim?
I think my take on it's the same it was the last time I poured it. It's good. It's hot, but it's good.
It's just sweet, buttery.
Yeah, sweet, buttery, and my tongue is on fire.
Jim, are you going straight Eric on us tonight?
Not planning on it.
Okay.
And just a reminder, tonight in my place, but probably kicking off as soon as Matt Madness ends, is going to be Big Vic's backyard bullshit.
Big Vic.
And that means I could maybe go to bed on a Friday night at a semi-normal time.
Hey,
It's just fucking mind-boggling.
Man, you better be to
Ben,
bed
that has
early.
never stopped you from going to sleep.
You better,
What's happening?
I will be dragging you for
you
snacks.
better do it right, Ben, and get her a little tipsy.
What did
So,
you drink?
Ben, you feeling better, Ben?
A million times. My palate's not all the way back, but I mean, everybody heard me coughing and sneezing and hacking, and
We were rooting for you last Friday. We thought you did a
Hey.
hell of a job.
I think I did good considering how sick I was. Still,
I loved
you
how
did a hell of a
everybody was
job.
chanting your name, Ben.
yeah, it was freaking. I mean, the support was amazing. That's the biggest thing. Even though I didn't win, I won because people actually wanted me to win.
And
Probably
for
for
the
the first
record,
time in my entire life.
for the record, I think Eric Thompson was actually your biggest cheerleader.
Well, maybe we should
Nice.
send him some pom poms.
I'm just saying he was the one trying to get everybody going.
Yeah. No, it was really good. The support was what was unbelievable. I mean, goddamn, fucking Ed had my name on his chest.
Yes, that was hilarious. I mean, when you
Well,
pulled
so
his-
the whole thing was that he was going to drop out. He's like, dude, because he was the one who couldn't go on another date, and he's like, I'll drop out and we'll get the samples to somebody else, and you can go another week. And I didn't want him to do that. Ed's too funny, too good a dude. So I said, no, don't do that. So instead, he went in my court.
Dude,
But I talked to him. He was mad at himself for the bourbon over rye call because he is a big time rye guy.
my favorite video from Rock Gut was when he called out that douche distillery or whatever.
Oh no, that
Which one?
Fuck you.
no, that one that was extremely like sexist or whatever. I forget
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh, that slapdick whiskey.
Yeah. God, that was great.
I mean, just out of the gate, you named your whiskey slapdick whiskey. That tells me all I need to know about you.
Mhm.
now my boy Brian just came back from Kentucky.
Nice.
He brought back.
What'd he bring you?
Find anything good from Kentucky? Does Kentucky have good whiskey?
All right, Jeff. It's this crazy thing where I only have 23 minutes left.
You can keep going if you want.
Yeah, everybody wants to go watch Matt Madness.
I don't mind a little watch party either. It's not a bad idea.
Oh,
I mean, we could do that.
Oh God, Tim.
I mean, I could put him up here. We could try and do that.
Now, what is this one? This is
the Anaconda.
Anaconda.
Just read Blake Benson's comment.
But I do think we'll wrap the giveaway in a few minutes because this
Yeah, I
way
would wrap
Adriana
that,
could just
sure.
chill out.
Y'all need to get in on those. That 1792 foolproof picks are pretty legit.
Oh yeah.
No, only 125 proof.
Even one of Ben's favorite channels said that it was Drew P said 1792 foolproof.
Anyway,
I could barely get it out.
Did you expect
you didn't
any
get it
less?
out. You didn't get it out.
You got the name out. That was it.
Cole.
No, what was it, Mike? I had to do that.
No, he on his stream last night. His stream was pretty entertaining actually last night. But it was don't kick me for that. I'm just kidding, Ben. Just kidding. But he said that 1792 is kind of almost like foolproof is almost allocated now, and a pick is one of those that are just really hard to find. They don't stick around very long.
So
Was he wearing a douchey hat last night? Was that what was entertaining?
Isn't that kind of what he always does? He looks way better in a hat than I do, so I'm not judging. I'm just saying.
So she's the originator of the stupid hat. Actually, that's not me.
So when Ben was first getting into bourbon, and I didn't really know
Whiskey tube. Yeah.
getting into whiskey tube, sorry, and I didn't know everyone he watched, and I a couple of them I picked up, and then I was always like, "Who's that? Oh, it's the douchey hat guy." Okay.
Well, everybody knows the drunker I get, the crookeder my hat gets when I'm doing live wire. And so he was it straight tipsy Mike out of the gate.
Although I looked at his Insta and I don't know. He's got nice hair. I mean, Ben's is nicer.
I don't know. My hair's going kind of crazy now.
Well, we can take you back to the guy who trimmed it before.
Yeah, it's never been to get a perm.
See if
Dude,
you
I
can
have so
trim it.
many curls already. A perm would be insane.
Oh my god. Get an afro, Ben. That
You look
would
like
be
Weird
the
Al.
greatest.
I'm kind of jealous. Of
Like
his
Weird
hair.
Al. Yeah.
I don't know about all, but me and Jim, I think we got the best hair out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, you got low.
That's
It's called low maintenance.
That's it. That's right. Very, very low
Dude,
maintenance.
since I grew this shit, I've been having to get like hair tips. Like I had earlier today, I had it like wrapped up in a t-shirt because Adriana was telling me to do that. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm putting conditioner in. I got
Have you
like
seen
treatment.
Adriana's hair and you're taking hair advice from her?
Yes.
And you're copying it at work now, aren't you too, Ben?
Deep conditioning in a t-shirt. You know, in all my years, I've
I'm just
never
trying to
tried
get a
that
middle
myself.
finger from her.
That's not true. I used to get deep conditioning treatments from a salon that folded, and they would basically mix up conditioner and hand lotion, put it in the hair, wrap the hair in foil, and iron it in.
Oh, dang.
Hair came out amazing.
You guys need water filters in your shower so you don't got to do all that shit. New York
Yeah,
water. is
I'll grace you with me earlier today. Yep. You go. I could thank Adriana for this one.
This better not be another shower pic, then. Jesus. Adriana, are you just fucking with Ben right now?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yay.
Adriana's messing with you, Ben. I'm just calling it right
I
now.
don't think so. It makes sense.
But of
Actually-
course, see the difference is the T-shirt I used was a squirrel holding two nuts, and they say bigger than yours.
Actually, I think you would look like a pretty good hipster with a little ponytail, Ben.
I can't do a little ponytail. I put it in a ponytail, and the thing like fans out in the back.
Oh my gosh. You'd be like, that's what movie stars dream of.
Yeah, well, the rest of me ain't movie star.
And a beard like Bobby.
I mean, there are some hefty movie stars.
Yeah, when was the last one? John Candy? He dead.
Chris Farley.
He dead.
The
Jim
guy
Lewis,
from King of Queens.
dead. Yeah.
Kevin James.
His career's dead.
I will say they're not usually the romantic comedy, but I will say they're usually the comedy.
Exactly. Well, when you're fat, you have to be funny. Otherwise, you're just screwed.
Homer Simpson, Peter Griffin.
Yeah,
I'm
fortunately.
just saying, people look at you and they don't just think you're a big guy, Ben.
You're
They
right.
might
They
think
think I'm
ugly,
enormous.
but no, I'm just kidding. That's what they say about me.
You know, there's always Chris Hemsworth in from the Avengers.
Yeah,
Hold up.
he's
Big talk.
definitely a hefty fellow.
Hold up. No, was that? Did that have the? Did you have the wood grain panels?
Me too.
Were you cool? Did you have the wood grain panels? Was it like the brown color or the blue one with the wood grain? He had
I
an
had it.
86-gram Wagoneer.
I had it. I had a yellow one with the wood panels.
Nice.
There you go.
That's dope.
It was
And
bad.
Magic
Tell you what,
Mike
it was
was
a
another
change.
hefty fellow.
Speaking of Magic Mike, we're gonna get something even better. It's called the Magic Whack.
Is there room in here for a former fat guy?
Hey, former fat guy Fred, right? His nickname was Big Fred.
My nickname was Big Fred. Yeah, I lost close
You
to
got
90
circumcised?
He lost 90 pounds.
Oh, I thought he got
Wow, that's
circumcised.
great, Fred.
Very
90
nice.
pounds.
Good job.
Yours, man.
I know how hard it was to lose 30. 90 is like almost 3 times that.
The most I ever lost was
I'm going.
120, but yeah, I gained it back.
Oh, geez.
Now that's where I've lost about 15 since not drinking for 10 weeks. So
You know what you call that? Miserable.
That's
Well,
my
that's how I
problem right
lost
there.
weight. I quit eating and kept drinking. That's how I lost.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost.
You're like, I can be drunk and skinny now.
That's it.
Well, for me, I think it's more the fact that I'm not on shift work for the last 11 weeks. So
Yeah, you're not eating crap in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I did
and
that.
my body's actually sitting there going, oh, this is what it's like for the first time in 25 years to actually go to bed at the same time every night.
So when you do shift work, how often does it shift?
Every day.
Oh, really? Fuck that.
Pretty much.
Like my dad used to do shift work, but it was like, a month of, days, a month of swing, and then a month of graveyard.
No, 99% of my team won't complain about doing 2 nights of night.
So you just do nights all the time? What are we drinking, Whack?
No, I'm all over the place. Do days, afternoons, nights.
Eek.
Yeah, he's got a nice selection.
Wheel, Whack, wheel.
Wheel? Okay.
Well, I'm not ready for a wheel yet.
Oh, I
I'm
am.
still drinking the A122. I mean, I could just down it, but
No, you don't have to down it. Just set it aside and come back to it.
I'm just not. I don't have any other Glens handy.
Oh.
Feeling
just not
better,
loving on
Ben?
it.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Are you feeling better, Ben?
I feel way better. My palate's still off, but at least I'm getting something.
Hey, did you
All right.
lose weight while you were sick, Ben?
I don't know. I didn't get on a scale.
Oh. Do you feel
What's I gonna
better?
say? One fat ass at a time when I get on?
Yeah. No, that's a
Weeder.
Wheat.
Oh.
Wheat.
All right.
We got a weed in there.
Did I do a pappy? No, I don't have that.
This could be.
Or they can make it. Make it a weed, right?
So I think I kind of understand why Eric
It's a
Eric
weeder.
Thompson,
You're gonna weeder right now.
whenever he gets to the light whiskey, he just passes out on stream. Because once you've had a few sips of this, your tongue, your palate's just numb. You can just drink it.
Yeah.
They're like,
Which batch, Bobby?
This one is the A120.
Make it all weeds, right?
A120. All right, I'll join you on that.
What do you got, Mike?
Oh, you got
A121?
I know
Oh,
Marcy.
you got A121? Hey, Whack, do you got 121?
Yeah.
I got it too. We'll all do A121.
I have all of last year's. As of
Do I have an
yesterday.
A121? I don't know. The one I have next to me is a B521.
That's the only one that I've got.
A121.
Oh.
Yeah, all right, big dick cats.
Are we doing the B521 then?
The only one we've got. I haven't been able
We're
to.
doing the A121.
Yeah.
A121.
A121.
We're all on the A121 if you have
At
it.
your house.
I have AB, and as of yesterday, I finally got C.
I've had a lot and I drank a lot. I'm telling you what, if you guys only, now Ben got a hint of it. If you saw how many bottles me and Eddie put over COVID, we could shit a brick. Like literally, not only how
They
many,
drank a lot of fucking whiskey.
not only how many, but some of the bottles that are empty. I know that I'm not allowed to sell it empty.
Yeah, that's a good bottle. I don't know why you buy two.
They
Man,
should
we
take the
should've
camera
gone-
out there and show them.
For the record, we should have gone B521 because it's better.
We have way over 100 empty bottles.
I don't have that one. Let's see, which one's this one? I've got a C9. I haven't opened yet. C921.
Yeah, I haven't opened my C yet either, but the B521 is my favorite larceny of all time.
Then,
It might be my favorite weeder. I need to put it up against Maker's 46 cask strength.
That's the they very improved too.
That's the caveat there, though, 'cause
Stacy, you're wrong. I'll send you samples.
Jeffrey, that one's from.
so what's?
Too
Oh,
late.
is that the original?
Yeah,
Of course,
that's
it's the
the one which
original.
was done for Bourbon Affair.
I see.
We go, Doug. I'll buy them 4 bottles.
This
That was
A is
from
pretty good too, though. Whack. I like that.
2018 Bourbon Affair.
Go find that larceny in there, Doug. I got
No.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I never realized that until you put it at the right angle that there's a key in that keyhole. Anybody
Yeah.
else ever notice that?
That's dope, man.
You got to see.
Well, when you look at it straight on, it doesn't like quite show up. But when
You know what else there is?
little
Jeffrey, you
angle-
know what else there is? There's a bung in the bunghole.
Said bunghole.
Yep.
When I was going on distillery tours, every time they said bunghole, I laughed.
All right. So since Matt's going in 10 minutes, let's do a 1-minute call. Anybody, if they still want to get in
You're
on
still
the
Ben,
bottle giveaway.
Are you just gonna do a block party?
I mean, I'm gonna try it. If people want me
Go
to,
for it.
I'll try and do
Yeah,
it.
I would much rather be on a block party than to just sit and I'd rather block party. If I'm gonna do
I'll try it. We'll see if it works.
I can sit here and drink with
that.
you. What you damn right I'm gonna sit here and drink.
We can hang backstage too, depending on what the crowd wants to watch.
All right,
too.
Ben. Look, we neutered all this stuff. What is a block party?
Where one person broadcasts.
That's when you got one fine lady who. Never mind.
Big booty hose.
Waiting for Brian to walk
that's
behind you with
trained
slap you upside the head.
Basically, a watch party. I'll try and stream Matt in here, so you can watch Matt while still hanging out and drinking.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll tell you what. I haven't been on this larceny for a bit. Boy, is this sweet as good God! It's sweet.
I do like larceny barrel proof. I was talking to Marty. He does not like it at all anymore.
Well, and I don't. I like it, but I can tell you why. Someone would say that. I mean, because I don't remember it being this sweet to me. And having went so far into scotch and back into super high proofs and bounce around, sometimes you come back and I remember I used to really, really enjoy the Angel's Envy Rye, the Caribbean rum cask. It is too sweet. The last time I poured it, I took a drink and I threw it out.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't drink it anymore.
So, Viking Bourbon's asking, right now on this solution, we can do 10. My future solution, if I ever get my ass off and work on it, is maximum of 100. I don't foresee ever doing 100. I think that would be insanity, but it would be technically possible.
Everybody would be these little tiny squares.
Basically be a pixel. If I ever
Give me
get
100 pixels.
30 on, I think I would try and set up rotation where it would pan for people.
We have to get that magnifying shield that you put in front of
Right.
your mask.
That's
what these are already, Bobby.
Most of the time, 10's enough. Every once in a while, I think the most I ever had on a different solution I was using was 18 or 19. But the back end experience really is not good.
Yeah, well, I think the most that Ken's had was 20 on.
Yeah.
Yeah, is
But it
Scotch
just-
Down Under
and
kind
it
of
was
like the
just-
reigning champion of the virtual pub with?
I'm not sure if Ken. I don't know if Ken's passed me or if I passed Ken. We're close.
Yeah.
But we're using the same technology. But the problem is, it looks fantastic on YouTube, and it's great for managing.
Rack on
But the experience
yeah.
for anyone that's on stream sucks. So that's why I'm going to try something totally different. And we'll see if it works.
What's wrong with StreamYard? I don't have any. All these software packages all seem the same to me. You talk about them being good or
Well,
bad.
the limitation. What sucks is that there's 10. The
but
one
I
we're
will
talking
say,
about, which is Video Ninja, the problem is the bit rate's very low on the back end, so it tends to be laggy and people look distorted, and there's no chat view.
Yeah, you can't see chat. I'll say that also when you get more than 10 people, even 10 people start talking over each other, right? You can't hear.
There's
not
people
like-
talking over each other with 3 people.
Yeah, I mean it's not like a bar where you can have little side conversations. It's a fucking Zoom call. Everybody's at the same volume.
Yeah, but you know what you can do? You can do this. All right, anyway, and then all of a sudden it's quiet.
And really, that's something.
I'm just saying, if you're managing this thing, if somebody's just not letting other people talk, one of my personal favorite things to do, some of the culprits are not in here right now, so I'll say it, is that we have dynamic volume control over each person. One of my favorite things to do is if somebody just repeatedly talks over everybody is bring their volume down to 10 or 15%, and then everybody could just talk over them. But
Mike,
5 minutes to Matt, so I think we should run this giveaway. Do a absolute last call if anybody else wants to get in. Otherwise,
what's up, Doug?
Adriana, I guess.
Mike, please finish. Mike, I emailed you earlier. You hear? Check your email. Let me know how I'm supposed to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, anybody else left that wants to get in? Otherwise, we're closing it down so we can run it before I try and bring Matt in on this.
I'd say close it.
41 entries. Wow. Thank you, everybody.
Nice.
Hey, Wack,
I
need to get your number, man.
Yeah, Adriana, let's close it down. If anybody else wants to get in and they'll scream at the last second, we'll let them get in. But otherwise,
I have your number.
I'll shoot it over at you, Bobby.
I thought I had it and I wasn't seeing it.
You don't got my number. You got me on Facebook, but I got you.
Yeah.
yeah, I think let's run it. Let me know when you're ready. 1 to 41. Alexa, pick a number from 1 to 41.
Here's a number between 1 and 41. It's
26.
Isn't it 47?
Okay.
Look at Mike one. That up, we don't know.
It sounds like the neighbour's finally kicked over his old boat.
Jesus, it's Adriana's freaking spreadsheet and it's taking this long. Oh yeah!
You know what? I think he was.
No way!
You know what? You know, I think Mike was talking shit.
You don't deserve it.
So maybe I should send him something.
We gotta do a redo.
Rerun it. What is everybody
Adriana, I love you.
You should
You're
send them
like-
that Heaven's Door pic.
Adriana is like the best giveaway runner ever. Just so
But
you
you
know.
like that. I thought you wanted that. What do you think, Adriana? Do I send
He
him
won't.
City or do I let him have the 1792?
You give whatever you said you were giving away.
Just give him whatever you're giving away.
The name's over.
God damn it! I don't want to send Mike anything.
Oh well.
Wow.
Hit him up with no sound.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Maybe
Congrats,
late.
Mike.
No, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I know. I was just preparing for the win, Adriana.
He was preparing for the win and talking shit at the same time.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good at all of that.
There you go. Blake summed it up.
Yeah.
Look at yourself.
Hey, Blake, it's a good thing you're a good dude, or I'd think you were being mean.
Oh, Blake is the best.
Blake is awesome.
And
Blake is
I
definitely
guess it is an appropriate bottle for Mike since it is from Anals.
Yeah. I will say Blake Benson did a very nice thing in our Patreon this week. He won a giveaway and actually gave it away to someone who wasn't a Patreon but could use the uplift of the spirit. So I appreciate
Nice.
Blake doing
Oh
that
wow,
kind of stuff.
that's
for people.
cool.
Right.
Yeah, that's real awesome.
Blake is a person who makes this whiskey community great. I mean, he's just a great person.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Apparently, Derek the profiler
Oh,
Patton
Derek.
wants to tell me how to run the stream.
You want me to time him out? I'll time him out.
Is he mod? If not, go for it. He earned it.
I'm pretty sure he's saying that's a safe space.
I'll do it. I don't care. Put user in timeout. There we go.
No, all he's doing is telling you it gives you more space on your screen.
I know.
I like the horse.
Yeah,
I like it being very nice.
I do too. Yeah.
Oh, there you go, Derek.
All right, I took it down. You happy? Oh wait, I took down. Derek.
So are we ready for a wax spin yet?
Well, actually, I need to see if I can fire up this watch party first. Hang on. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that. Give me a second here.
Here's your answer, Derek.
You're not wrong, Blake, but you are a pretty generous guy, man. I appreciate you. I let you give me shit because you're such a generous guy. Not that I could stop you, but whatever.
Must admit, I'm iffy on the concept of the watch party thing.
Yeah, I am too, but we'll give it a shot.
Well, it just seems like you're taking views away from Matt in that way, right? Like,
He's gonna have over 1,000 people.
Yeah.
With that crew on tonight.
I will
Most of
say
these
it's
people want to
kind
hang
of
with
a
us, but that makes me
it's
feel
kind
weird.
of a different type of stream
It's gonna,
anyway.
but whatever Ben gets is going to be a drop in the bucket.
I disagree.
I have no idea if the audio is going to work, so we'll see.
It should.
Well, if everybody on the screen or in chat has Matt Madness on their phone, we can still get the views that way.
Yeah, I'll do that because it'll make someone
I'm
feel
not
happy.
looking for that. Thanks.
I don't really. I love Matt to death, but he ain't hurting for views. That's for damn
full
sure.
screen option.
I was chiming in on what they said about having him on their phone for the views.
Yeah.
So I appreciate. That's a good idea. I'll do it. But he surely isn't hurting for views. Let's be real. All you gotta do is go look at his numbers. He's not hurting for views.
Yeah, I don't think he feels it too much, and it is a different type of stream.
At the same time, if that's what you want to do, I wasn't planning on doing this, but people want me to do it, so we'll try it. We'll see how much of a shit show it is.
I have it going on my phone.
Otherwise, I'm drinking alone in like
What the hell?
semi-silence.
Nice.
Have you ever seen Mystery Science Theater 2000 or whatever it was?
Oh, hell yeah.
That's what this is.
MSP3K.
Can you hear the audio?
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
Where's that guy?
Breeze finally came out of hiding. He's given up his hall pass. If anybody in Matt Madness this year was given a pass, it was Grease. The one you all know is Grease, self-proclaimed Savant Slayer. The man who looks 40 going on 75. He's terrified of losing one thing. The only thing he's ever won.
Does
Matt
anyone
Madness
think
ball.
this sounds like a
Round
drive-in
one went in such a way that if you would have combined Dara's score and Will's score, I still would have won. It sent a message to the finals of the tournament this year. Round one went in such a way that the guy waiting to lose his crown just felt the need to just get it over with. This is the rematch that everybody's wanted and been waiting for, and I'm so excited.
Come on, Vic.
I can't wait. I can't wait to go toe-to-toe with Grease. And unfortunately, Sean's going to be there. And who knows, Sean realistically could beat the shit out of both of us. Possible. But as long as I beat Grease, I think that we
Vic, yes, there's a spot.
This year will be different. This year won't be full of early starts and late finishes. This year, I'm prepared. Grease is the greedy king on his throne above everybody, looking down, making fun of us.
Dan's a nice
thinking
guy.
he's better than
Hunter's
us,
a douche.
feeling unstoppable and faultless.
Chucky is such a nice guy, man. Ain't even funny.
But what we'll find out round by round and answer by answer as he crumbles, that when he falls, he'll be completely forgotten.
You have to
We won't
mute
even
one of them
remember
on
the huge
Mocast.
asterisk next to his victory in year one. Come April, we all bear witness to the end of Grease. All we have left to do is put a nail in a coffin.
Get 3 releases per year.
You just have to figure out whose coffin it
He's
is.
saying, Ben, is that you can hear a slight echo, but I don't know where it's coming from.
It could be me because I have speakers on.
To week 5 of Matt Madness. In this round, we have
They make it lower on
Dusty
my
Dave,
end.
Dan Light,
I'm actually curious to see what
and a
kind of
grown
song
man
Is that better?
refers to
up with
himself
Dan like.
I just
as
turned my
Santa.
volume down too. So.
They
I don't
call
hear
this
right
Matt
now.
Madness for the champ of the whiskey nest. When we play Matt Madness, I go chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. Yes, sir, it's Matt Madness.
And
It's
Vic,
a
yes, there's
contest of
room for you.
grandness. And when we start to sniff, everyone go chicky boom, chick chicky boom. The contestants, they sniff and they guess with tempero. Whiskey is nice, so full of spice. And when they guess and it's wrong, their Matt Madness score is 0. Answer so wrong. All night long.
I like that.
So if you one of us, take a lesson from Matt Madness and Matt teach you to chicky boom.
Oh, I supposed to
Got a
dance
whiskey trick.
You can if you want.
Then 3 new picks for whiskey too. For whiskey too. See, Senor Dan, like I know you will score 0. The whiskey is nice, so full of spice. You take your whiskey and wish your skull will flourish.
You guys aren't dancing.
You try and you try. If you one of us, take a lesson from Matt and us, and Matt teach you to tick ticky boom, tick ticky boom, tick ticky boom.
We got to dance.
There we go. Stahl's got his Beetlejuice moves going.
Welcome to Matt Madness Friday Night Fun. Everybody, welcome in. Welcome in to the greatest show on earth. On Friday night at 10 p.m. on the ADHD Whiskey Channel. Anyway, tonight is week 5 of Matt Madness, and I am so excited. I can hardly contain myself, which is true in some regards and also untrue in others, but mostly true. Tonight, Dan Like takes on Bourbon Santa, and Dusty Dan is making his second appearance in Matt Madness, returning from last year where he moved on to the second round. Can he do the same this year? Probably
Words.
Will I let him? Probably won't. Matter of fact, I have kind of some fond feelings for
Mark,
Santa.
of course there's going to be a lag that it's going to stream. It's got to come to my computer, back to StreamYard, go through my buffer.
Austin, how the heck are you?
He did wear a Santa hat. Nice. All the way back. Then it's got to
That
go
is one
back to
cheap-ass
StreamYard.
Santa hat. I am a
And
little...
then out to all of you.
You didn't go full Santa though.
That looks like a hat you buy for your
Everybody
golden
make
retriever.
sure you send them a note saying BourBen sent me.
It's fine. No big deal. Dusty Dan, what's happening?
What's going on, Matty? Thank you again for the invite.
Austin picked me up.
Are you wearing a shirt under that?
Sorry, no, here, I'll-
921.
There
we go, bro.
Dan, like everybody. Dan,
That guy looks like somebody who was on here recently.
Woo. I'm excited for this round of Matt Madness.
Are you?
Also, I'm excited because this is not a
Is it?
This is what some people would consider to be a.
Is it?
If they even call them singles. A header. We can take our time, chill out. We don't have to go super fast.
Yes,
Damn
sir.
right. We can just take it easy, take it slow, calm things down. Go at Matt's pace.
That'll work.
If Austin wins,
They was giving me shit thinking I wasn't taking this seriously. And I want to let you know that I was. I said I wanted to either win big or lose really big, and I've changed my mind. And since I procrastinated, I looked up on the internet and I found this potion that's supposed to help your palate. You got like at least a quarter century old whiskey, and then you had a little pixie dust, and hair from a fallen angel, one spider leg.
I hope that's not short and curly hair.
Is
this a witch's brew? What is going on here?
Unicorn
That's for
urine,
sure.
which is not easy to find, by the way. But if anyone can find unicorns,
It's like watching Harry Potter.
let the stars align and the universe allow it. Let this magic potion fix my broken palate.
Down the hatch.
Down the hatch.
I'm ready now. Now I'm ready.
It's
fixed. You guys might as well hang up.
I feel like that's
Trust the website I found that on too.
Well,
Oh, damn. Lil saying what she
I'm
thinks.
backing a fantastic figure tonight because Dan Like is better than yours.
No
Dan
varnish
Like
there.
is better than
Tell
yours.
us how you really feel, though.
That's to the song Milkshake. Oh. Whiskey Food Dude is a super sticker. Thank you so much, Whiskey Food Dude.
Damn, guys
Fancy
sending money
Francie.
guys sending money well
Go
in
down
here.
out.
Damn,
Time
he's
to go
fancy.
big. All right.
All right, Ben.
While you guys pour your glasses, I'm going to let
Outta
you
here.
go ahead and pour
All
out
right.
your A through D. No
Hey,
smelling, no
gentlemen.
tasting,
Hey, guys.
no
Hey, guys.
funny
Come
business,
in.
no funny stuff.
What's up,
And
Adam?
speaking of
Cheers, you
funny
guys.
stuff,
Good night, guys.
I have to give this man the floor for four.
See you, Doug.
He's full of funny
Later.
business. Grease, how the heck are you, my friend?
Chug loaf.
Hey, Fred,
Hey,
cheers,
Dan
man.
Shook. It was really hard to pay attention to you, buddy. I couldn't tell where the center of your face was because of your lopsided freaking facial hair. Listen, let me go ahead and tell you something, Dan. Okay, here's what's going to happen. Bourbon Santa's here. I'm going to wrap you up like a present, okay? And I'm going to give it to Sean. And he's going to take it to Santa like he always does, except he can't hold it because of your freaking heavy-ass head. That's getting in the way, Dan Shook. Your dadgum head. And your chin. And your thighs. There's a lot of stuff getting in the way, buddy. And let me go ahead and tell you something right here, right now. Santa's going to win. Santa's going to win tonight. I'm calling it. Santa's going to win. Now, Dusty Dan freaking proven himself like 10 rounds. He's literally made it like 10 rounds into this thing, but he's just never made it anywhere close.
I feel like 4 minutes is a lot for you.
Santa
run out
is-
of steam. Sorry.
Oh, when I start
Totally, cheers.
somebody,
You're getting
Matt
a watch
Moore
party
sending me freaking
or a
Rosie
block
videos.
party
You hate
or
everybody.
somebody pulling a train. We're not
Matt?
sure.
Hey,
I wasn't even going to tell anybody about it. You weren't going to tell anybody about it, but that's just how it goes, dude.
Yeah, what did he have surgery
Let me
2-3
go ahead and tell
days
you
ago?
something. Some of y'all
Yeah.
need to freaking man up right now. I freaking got
He's gotta
my
host the
appendix
whiskey
out
weekend
this
next
week
week,
so I
too. I
can
don't know how
freaking
he's gonna
hold
do all
more
that
bourbon
right
at
after
freaking
surgery.
whiskey
That's crazy.
weekend batch 4. So all you
not a bad
bitches can just get over that crap. I'm freaking healed. I'm ready to go. And Dan Shook, that was a really sweet and cute video. I'll see you some other time. I'm done. Cash my seconds. Roll them over
So
for
should I
next
throw
time.
should I
Freaking
throw
Matt.
grease?
Dan Like,
under the table?
Dusty Dan.
Yes,
Bourbon
absolutely.
Santa. Y'all good.
'Cause I was just getting ready to send something. I was
Thanks,
like,
Grease.
quit being a bitch with
That
your
was the
weak
champion
ass
from
food.
last year. Not sure how he pulled it off, but he did. He pulled it off last year. So yeah, he said he got his appendix out for whiskey weekend to hold more whiskey.
I think it would be cool if
He's
any of
going
these
to the
guys
Gulf
won
Bladder
by
House,
Irvin. I don't know.
and I can't wait to see what happens there. A little bit of inflammation, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, it's fine. Thrasher's in the house. What's going on, Thrasher? Dan and Julie have all those unicorn bottles plus unicorn.
Chuck,
beef.
cheers.
Jeez, they really do have
I won't
everything.
be there,
Thank you,
unfortunately, because
Thrasher,
I
for the
just
super
got
chat.
back and got over being
Oh
sick.
man, everybody
but
in chat. We have 400 people in here. Thank
A
you
lot of
so
people
much.
will.
If you're not subscribed to the people on the screen, Bourbon Santa, make sure you go over to him. Hit the subscribe button. What a guy. Dusty Dan.
No shade.
I don't know. My wife thinks he's beautiful, but you should still subscribe to him.
That's true.
anyway.
There is no Shayla
And then
about it yet.
Lifetime Whiskey. Dan and Julie like. Two of the most generous, awesome, fantastic, beautiful, amazing, muscular, and I don't know. What's another word? They're like bourbon royalty. Just go subscribe to them. Will it make any difference tonight? Probably not. Probably looking at a score of nothing to nothing to nothing. And then I'll just put myself in the tournament and kick everybody's ass. Adam's in the house. Who let the homeless conspiracy theorist recovering from surgery in here? I did for 4 minutes, and he only had 2.5 in him. Which seems
like the over and under on me was 2 points. So.
I'm just saying.
So
right
how
now,
do you feel,
this might be the
Austin?
best
Bourbon
low
Santa,
proof
Austin.
whiskey
How
out there.
have you prepared? I mean, you've obviously been preparing for. Wow, Grease's time is up. Wow, can you imagine if that went that long?
Oh my God.
Wow, that would have been terrible. Austin, have you been preparing?
You
How
know,
do you feel coming in to the opening round of your first Matt
Max,
Madness?
we need to drink something, man.
I do a lot of blinds, and I love doing blinds. The wild card, though, is the questions. You know, so I don't even know how you really prepare for who knows what questions we're gonna get. So I don't know.
I'm kind of hoping Bourbon Santa does well too.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I mean, hopefully you guys all know how a bill becomes a law because these questions aren't even bourbon and whiskey related.
Cheers, David.
Hey.
Mr. Dusty Dan, how are you feeling moving into your second run at Matt Madness? After last year, you had some success.
Yeah,
You ended up
I
getting
mean,
beaten by Bourbon Blind, but
I
how
feel
are you
okay.
feeling today?
I haven't prepped at all though, to be honest with you. Life's been a little
I'm glad-
busy, so
glad you're taking
no
this
preparation whatsoever.
Great. Let's see how that does for my attitude tonight. Dan, like,
Well, we
have
already
you been
know.
preparing for years?
I already know.
How you,
Matt, all my answers are going to be right. We'll just see how close yours come to mine is the real question.
yeah, that makes sense.
Whatever I put
That
down is
makes a
gonna be
little bit of
right.
sense. Corey the Barber, Dan Like is about
This
to
is
be a
the truth
hometown
right
hero
here.
in Florida. Hashtag unicorn piss.
This is the truth.
I'm a little bit, I don't even know what he put in there. How did you pull one leg off a spider that quickly? I feel like
The spider's minor.
Which Dan?
I'd be squirming quite a bit.
Yeah,
If I
come
was-
on,
Also,
Northwest.
Florida boy, spiders are everywhere.
Yeah.
Spiders and snakes and tiny little swimsuits.
And alligators.
Horsepower junkies of Texas. Let's go, Santa. Santa loves Texas. All right. Do you three have your four pours poured? Good Good. That's good to hear because we're about to get into the first.
What are we drinking, Wack?
First round here, which is a nosing round. We're going to nose 4 glasses first. Then I will reveal how poorly you did, and then we are going to go on to a tasting round. After you fail at that, I'm going to give you a few minutes to guess bottles. We're going to wrap it up and go to bed unhappy. Jeff Mahler's in the house. Good luck, everyone. Matt, I love the new rye. Thanks again and cheers. The rye is super good. I agree. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the support and buying single barrels. That
is a well.
I wasn't going to say it, but the rye is really fragrant.
Crack that seal.
Dusty Dan drinking vodka out of a water bottle.
Yes. Crack that seal.
Where's Shayla Bot?
Opening something new.
Boom. Shayla Bot's in the house.
Right here. I was on time, so just.
Sheila Bot is ready.
Beat that comment.
Yeah, I'm so ready.
Oh, wow. That was good. All right, Shayla Bot, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. This is what I'm cracking.
Competitors, are you ready?
Ready.
I've never had that.
Too bad. Super chat from Fab Burl. Friggin' apples. I just got my new
that's
whichever one. Hi, Santa. Speaking of that, friggin' apples. America. All right. Let's get this party started off right with a little bit of nosing of whiskey. Once I find my spot. By the way, I need to let you guys know a little something. And maybe I'll just ask Dan Like. Dan Like, who is the provider, the maker, the manufacturer of the best cigars on the planet? And if you say anything other than Alec Bradley, then you're wrong and I'll kill you.
Let's go with Alec Bradley. Close second would be, or right there would be Alec and Bradley cigars.
Or you could say Israel.
Also in the family. Also a sponsor of Matt Madness. Hells yeah. Smoke Alec Bradley cigars or burn in hell. Probably not the advertising they're looking for, but at the same time, it gets the point across. And some people will just do that like a chain letter. Sample A nosing when the music begins. Dan Like in Austin, you are new to this. I'm not even sure if you've watched any of these. When the music begins, all right. Well, then we're already to the point where you interrupted what I was saying, which earned you -3 points. You son of a bitch. That's all right. I'll just regather myself and start again. When the music begins, you can begin nosing. When the music stops, you must stop. And then you send the answer in the message on the Instagram messenger thing that we've already had set up. So you have the entire time the music is playing to nose this whiskey. And what I want to know off the nose is the age of this particular whiskey. You will earn more points the closer you get. But you can still be like, friggin' 4 years off and earn a point because I'm super generous. And I love it.
12.
Would you crack, Paul?
Oh.
Henry McKenna.
Let's get this party started. When the music starts, you may begin nosing. Let's friggin' go.
Knob Creek
Madness brings you El Cartel. It's Dan Like with a sense of smell. Dan Like is drinking well. He could wrestle with boys real well. That Madness brings you El Cartel. And Dan Like won't kiss and tell. Dan Like all natural. He'll pin you to tickle wells. Wrestles with the things that Dan can do. He's mainly pinning dudes. His wrestles mine in my behind in 30 seconds time.
WhiskeyChannel.com with the hits tonight, with all the music, with all the fun. Do not subscribe to WhiskeyChannel.com, formerly known as Self-Church David and Kira, then you better get your ass over there and hit subscribe.
What was that, Jim?
Two of the funniest people.
Penelope, barrel strength toasted.
Two of the funniest people on the planet. I'm expecting answers right now.
A medium.
Where's that from? Oh yeah, we've got some answers.
Yeah, kind of. Gordon's in Waltham, Massachusetts.
I like it. I like it.
Is it a store
Except for
pick or a
one.
state?
I don't
pick?
think so.
brother.
Son of a bitch.
Batch number 50.
Oh, never mind.
Oh man.
Gangster right there.
All time. That's totally fine. I almost threw a fit at Bourbon Santa,
love that.
but
I
guess
love the
what?
Knob Creek
I
Club,
couldn't
man.
read. That's okay. That's totally
trained
fine.
through so much.
Austin Phelps says hashtag pay David. Well, he spelled my name wrong on the invoice, so when he corrects it, we'll talk. Whiskey Reaper's in the house. Diamond Hickson, the badass name. That's a real bad name. Diamond Hickson. It's like sharp and also knows jujitsu. Master and Drum is in the house. Jason says, I'll be watching this with great detail later. Right now, he's watching Martha Stewart. Okay, let's see here. Just taking a little bit of a look at some answers here. And what I see is success from all three of you. If success was based off of being totally wrong, Ryan, Anals, Ryan and Alice. My husband is wearing a sweater vest, and I'm drinking Old Tub.
I'll tell you, the Michter's
I think you
American
can do better than Old Tub.
for being 80.
Keeping it classy, only on Matt Madness Night. Dusty Dan for the win. Thank you, Ryan.
That's so important.
That's pretty fucking good.
I am so excited
What'd you crack,
for
Whack?
tonight. We have 463 people in here watching these three fail, except for one of you, which did actually pretty well.
Nice, Craig.
I'm very excited to tell you who it is at the end
Oh
of
yeah, the
this.
Bourbon Santa.
Example B, when we get to the nose, I want to know if this is a Canadian rye, a Kentucky rye, or
Jeffrey,
a
how the
GP
hell did
rye.
you get a Bourbon Santa pick?
This is
They're right. It's a rye whiskey. Just saying.
You're muted, Jeffrey.
Throwing that out there.
It's not a Bourbon Santa pick. It's a Bourbon Santa hand delivery. He tags his
So when
hand
the music
deliveries.
begins, you
And
can
you're
begin
muted.
with Glass B.
You're muted,
do
so
it.
I'm telling the
And
story. It's an ECBP.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my God.
Unbutton your shirt and let your chest hair fly. Dusty for the win. We all want Dusty for the win. Dusty for the win. We want to stay for the win.
That was a good one. I like that a lot. I wish I could do what he does with his voice like that. Unfortunately, I was meant for bigger and better things, like eating 16,000 calories a day. All right, answers are coming in, and we got answers. Exceptional. You are on top of it. Michael Dow, mother effing like you got
Nice
this.
sigh over my back tingles.
Michael Dow, or Dow, depending on which way you go. What's that, Dan?
Nothing.
John, how is that bottle? I have access to it if I want to pay up for it.
This set doesn't look nearly as
know
pretty
it's
without her here. I can tell you
supposed to
that.
be something like-
It feels
Either
feels
in the
helpful.
kitchen or on the back porch.
Not
sure.
much more than MSRP,
Well,
but
hi,
it's still an
Julie.
expensive
If you're
bottle.
listening, she's probably watching whatever Master and Drum is watching. It's better than this.
The minute we hear it, I've won when the stream's over.
Oh boy. Let's see here. William Davar's in chat. How's it going? Jerry Black, Gary Franchi's in the house. Stacy H. Eric Porter, don't know him, but sweet last name. Bob Belkovec's here. Friggin' Bob. Whiskey Mountains, what's going on? Adriana Austin Feltz is here. Richie Friggin' Z Gangster, longtime watcher. Oh man, Joe's here. Hank Williams Jr. is jealous of the music being played here tonight. Thinking of whiskeys, what's happening? If my mom is here, hello mother, I love you so much. Jim Evans is in the house. Large Woolly Mother, that's a sweet name. Wow, Whiskey Channel with a female host, everything almost. I love on one channel. I identify as a dude, but whatever. Let's see.
That would be cool.
Let's go to the bottom here. Just giving your noses a little bit of a break. Some people need that. Not Dan. Dusty Dan's got the white teeth too with the black beard. Just looks like chopped down George Washington's apple tree and came here all smiling.
I don't whiten them. So.
What?
No strips for me. No whitening strips.
Oh, they're just naturally.
They're naturally
That's
glistening.
awesome. Congratulations.
Bourbon Santa's shelf behind him looks like super crazy, like
Let's go on to
it's
glass
ready to
sea.
collapse, or it's just like so.
I almost said something about your pants
like
size, but
10.
then I decided I don't know you that well. I'm not sure who's watching. So
Pretty trippy.
Oh yeah, he's got
and
a
it's
lot of high
probably
west
even
on
untrue.
there. His
Probably
high west
blessed there as
collection's
well. Let's go
Oh,
on
there's
to
two
glass
80s.
C. And on glass
You're not
C,
asking me fashion advice,
I
are
need
you?
to know this.
You know, I'll tell you
For
what.
2 points, is this a Canadian whiskey, an Irish whiskey, or a Scotch?
Realize
whiskey?
that when you look closely, they're like 9 deep.
What's
That's
that?
no friend's name,
It's
Bridget.
not bourbon or right? No. Is it Canadian, Irish, or Scotch? Here we are. When the music begins, you may begin nosing. Let's get it on.
Here comes Bourbon Santa, here comes Bourbon Santa, right on that madness. Dusty and Dan liking all these samples, brought everyone's best. Comes for sniffing, chat is wishing Austin to win tonight. So earbuds in, put your spouse to bed, cause Bourbon Santa wins tonight. Here comes Bourbon Santa, here comes Bourbon Santa, passing all the tests. Some men are butt guys and some like legs, but Austin likes the win.
All right. That's whiskeychannel.com. Everybody. Oh, my goodness gracious. Love it so much. I haven't even checked scores yet because you know what? Sometimes I like to be surprised. And also, I like to keep my spirits up. I'm just anticipating everybody getting at least something right. Whiskey Central says she's a butt guy. Shayla, is that right?
No, I was just laughing at what he was. I love David, and I'm not a butt guy. I mean, I have a butt, but I'm a girl, so you know. I identify as a girl anyway.
Well, we're learning lots of new things today, Shayla. You are a girl with a butt. I thought she was a robot. That was another joke. That was just a funny joke. I know that one. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is here. Kelsey Dime, Titus Napalm. Solid hot name. Eric Waite is in the house.
Adriana, I'm
Big
just
Nate's
watching.
Whiskey Lounge. What's happening?
Because you have
Really?
to talk
We're gonna
over
finish
it all.
up this nosing round. I'm gonna get to
Surprisingly
tasting.
enough, this is
I'm
actually
in
very
this thing where I just feel so rushed because I'm used
I'm
to a
all
double
about
header, but I
comedy,
need
I'm
to
not
chill
about
out for a second.
Or it's because I'm in front of you.
What?
So it's because I'm in front of you. You're used to me rushing you.
Yeah, well, no, I'm keeping my eye on the bottom left of my screen. I'm just like,
You know what I
feel
you
you
know what kills me
twitching.
about Dan
I'm
Lang?
all right.
That motherfucker seems like he's always like
Tony H says 500 in chat, only 134. What the hell?
I can't hear anybody when we talk.
We're all waving. Don't get that number up.
Yeah, I can't.
God.
I can't hear anybody.
Well, it's not like I planned to do this.
So that's not just for my blood pressure, everybody. Come on, hit the more thumbs up, the more the numbers go down. Eric,
Can you hear
wait,
me?
somebody needs to make bourbon throat lozenges a thing for when I have a cold.
Jeff, can you hear me at all?
They probably make them. They
I
probably
can
make
hear
them.
you there.
Alec Bradley, cigars. Alec is in the house. Dan Like and Dan Shook both get quiet when they're being competitive. No, I just haven't shut up the entire time. Just to show Dan Like that I can talk and he doesn't have to. I feel like that's kind of my goal tonight. Right, Dan Like? It doesn't matter what you think. We're just going to continue to the nose glass B. Plus, Dan doesn't have a voice. That's why he's not talking.
That's right.
Listen here, Adriana.
Yours is beautiful.
There we go.
It's okay.
Ooh, we're getting close to a spin.
All right.
What's really amazing is we have 28 people watching
When the music
this.
starts, all I need to know is if this is a finished whiskey, yes or no.
They're all here for whack.
Is this a
They're all
finished
chatting
whiskey?
with us.
Nose only. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, like, what is it about stalling?
Bourbon Santa, just sniff a glen on my screen for me. Austin, sniff it nice and slow. Bourbon Santa, get your nose in that glen tonight. Bourbon Santa, is your palate getting nice and warm? How do you perform?
Damn, he
All
got
right,
multiple
answers,
songs.
Please, answers, please. Will Henderson's still
they're all
here.
gonna have
Thank goodness.
multiple songs by
DC's
the
in the
end.
house. DC, the
I
maker
think
of all the
Bourbon
thumbnails
Santa's
for
very.
Matt.
I only had
Thank you
one
so much
song.
for
I thought you had
performing.
two.
Hopefully, better than Bourbon Santa.
Me?
Friggin' sweet.
Yeah,
Awesome
maybe not.
thumbnails.
One.
And
I'll check
DC,
the
I think
Patreon.
practically,
I'll check there.
if he charged $1 for every artistic thing he did for everybody, I don't think DC would have to work anymore. I'm pretty sure he'd just be set. Let's see here. We got Doug D'Amato in the house, the guy who makes all the car reviews. Awesome channel. I think that's the name of it, right? Am I wrong? Doug D'Amato.
Doug DeMuro.
You
Mine's
guys
a Mark
watching
Batman
Mike
actors
sit
here.
there and
New
drink on
Losers and
Steve
Tasty.
Stewart?
New Losers to Dusty coming
you
up.
probably only got one song because
That's
it was
a
a
little
double
bit
header.
of
Might have something to do with Trev's body.
A little bit of New Year, New Losers out.
Another call for the wheel. That's not surprising. The baller picks are damn good. No, Austin had two songs already, Lil.
Did Matt just spill something?
I don't know.
Matt just got hit in the head.
Now I'm pissed. America.
But yeah, no double header tonight. That probably gives David some more time to do music for double music for everybody.
Oh, I see what happened.
What happened?
Let's check the score.
Matt, are you drinking anything that we are currently sampling right now?
From beside him.
None of your business.
Oh, all right.
The table
I just dropped.
was on balance and these two bottles went.
That's all you got. I mean, you couldn't have been like, oh man, that sucked that you just dropped all your bottles on the concrete floor. That's fine. We're good. We're totally good. Just taking a breath here. Where am I at? Oh yeah, we are at the old. You know, I knew that was going to happen eventually, but I figured it wouldn't be tonight. Let's see.
Hey, let me tell you what.
Let's
That
check
Master
the
Fry was
scores
actually
after
pretty damn
the
good.
nosing round. Let's do it.
I haven't
I'm a
had
little bit
the
curious here. I haven't
like
checked
the
them. I don't even
standard
know what's
bottle
happening.
of it. I've got a pick,
Luckily,
but
we
it
have
could-
Shayla Bot taking care of everything in the back.
But it would essentially be the same as one of these picks, right?
Yeah. Well, it's the cast strength. What, is that the cast strength rye?
Yeah.
Like some of you studied and
I
some
would
of you
assume
didn't.
so. It'd be the same. They're just probably a pick.
Looks totally understandable.
I don't feel.
Yeah,
Man.
what's the proof?
115, 6 years old.
Dusty Dan.
Mine's
Yes.
119. So 119. Yeah, I would imagine it's
You ever
probably
had whiskey?
No.
Yeah, it's been on my to-do list to crack this open. I haven't had one
I'm
in a
not
few years.
confident.
Yeah, I haven't had
Enjoy your
mine.
last year of Matt Madness while it lasts.
This is the newest bottle I have.
I'm just joking.
That means you're well out.
Adam, the homeless wino formerly known as Grease, had his appendix
As
up
far
to
as
hold
what?
my whiskey, but Dan realigned his nerves through his skull to fix his palate. I have a hard time connecting the dots. With that,
Matt,
Adam,
hold up.
I
Whatever's going on Matt Madness,
appreciate the super
Bonnie
chat.
wants me to tell her how these
Dan is the
jeans
man.
look.
Hashtag Team Mike.
I ain't falling
Separate
in that
tiers,
trap.
but not as
Hell no.
significant. Dusty and Santa
You
877.
gotta enlarge the picture.
And you just, Chris says, I just cracked the new loser's rye. So did I.
Can't get back on it.
And holy shnikes, that's amazing. Great pick, Matt. Chat if you've got
Oh,
of this
girl,
in your glass
those
right now. Let me
jeans
get a
look
woo.
fly.
I met Chris at the beginning of the month. In Kentucky,
I
and
don't know
that
who
dude
said
was
that, but thank you.
100% woo. I freaking love that.
I ain't turning it. I ain't falling in that
man.
trap. Nope.
Let's see how the tasting round goes. I think the tasting round might be.
Those
I
jeans
don't
look
know.
fly, girl.
Let's actually
Looking
find out.
good.
No, because if
Austin,
you
how do
don't think
you
they
did the
look
nosing
good,
round? You think you killed
you'll
it?
give me shit
We
and
were
be unhappy
approved.
because you don't think they look
50-50.
good.
I was too busy
I
trying not to be
approved.
distracted
Yeah,
by
I
the
was
music.
It was Morgan approved.
That was
Yes,
pretty
so-
tough.
So Ben, in the future,
Mountains
when you
approved.
lose, you say, how do you think these
Rookie
these
move,
jeans
not
look?
muting it.
You say,
Some people mute
how
it.
do you think they look?
Some people don't. I would never know.
No,
Maybe
the
they
problem
don't.
But at the
is-
same time,
Off of that.
I would
Is there's
probably
been
know.
many
That's just a pretty
times
smart
in
guy
the
over here.
past where I told her
Dusty
she
Dan,
looked pretty
after the
and I
nosing
was
round, you
told,
think you
no,
killed
I
it?
don't.
No.
You're wrong.
I was Just because I was teasing.
Well, when they do that shit, I can tell you exactly what you're gonna say. You're right. I was just fucking.
All right. Dan L, you're over there super serious.
And that's when I
super
say, just nope.
Traps
I
just
just
blowing
like,
out
you're
the
right.
back of your
I
shirt.
just-
How do you feel like eating?
I thought it looked great. I thought
Slightly
it-
less than whatever the odds are. If it was like the 50-50
I just-
question, I think
my
I got a
wife was
30%
like,
chance of getting it right.
She's so chill anyway. I mean,
Not very well.
She's like, "What do you
I'm
think it
not
look
good
like?"
at math, but
She
that
knows
doesn't
it's
sound
either
right.
it's like nice or it's like anything other than nice is way.
Mad
better
Kappa,
than-
friggin' apples is friggin' delicious. Cheers. Oh, I'm glad you like it.
They are.
Yeah, it's an appley bugger, huh? The apple brandy really took over the bourbon and kind of made a very.
And I can throw them in the dryer.
It's a delight.
We'll
It's a
wear
good
them
dessert.
if I go down another
Whiskey
size.
Central says math
Hey,
is
that's
hard.
what everybody
That's
cares
the exact
about.
thing I
Can
want to
you
hear
wear it
from
fresh out of the
apple
jar?
robot taking care of everything you got. Shayla.
Yeah, it's an apple brandy finish.
Oh, you know,
Do I have to
it's
double?
just.
Do I need to double check numbers?
No, it's fine. I just was looking and I was like, this is not right. And then I realized
Hey,
I
Wack, was
gave
that as
somebody
good as
way
everybody
more
was
points
saying it
than
was?
could even potentially
I haven't
be
opened it yet.
possible, So but I fixed
Wait a
it.
minute.
It's fine. It's fine.
Whoa. When did I need to reach? Okay.
I put
No,
I put
damn
the
it,
age.
Shayla.
I put the age in that somebody guessed into their points column, but then I fixed it, so it's fine. It's not there anymore. You won't see it. It's fine.
Okay. I see. Okay, I see. Oh, all right. I see the numbers again. Not quite.
As you know, I'm inspired.
Maybe that's how Dutch got so many
I
points.
feel like you're keeping me on my toes a little bit, which is hard because I'm heavy.
Here we go again.
Man,
I
Dutch
just
got
need you
that
to-
one bottle.
36 points because I got 36 years old. So
I will be better. I promise.
It's no.
If I get an invite back next year, I'll try to do better.
Jeez, why the
I
hell
mean, I
would
would
I
hope
even
you
hire
would
Shayla for free?
not try to do worse.
Oh, just kidding. Hold on. Mash and Drum is in the house still, Matt. Matt picks
Just
hitters.
don't come see me the week before, and you'll be fine.
You
Well, I
ain't the
pick what's
problem, it's
available. I pick
fucking
the best
Garrett.
that's available. It's not like I walk through a rec house and choose.
Don't make me share a
I don't
bathroom
have
with a
Mash
guy
and
who's
Drum
been
for
hocking loogies all over it all week.
Let's get to the tasting
I thought
round,
you
shall
used
we?
my
I feel
bathroom.
like we're ready.
In the
to
morning,
actually
not
get-
at night. I didn't
I don't
know.
Quench our thirst here a little bit. Let me taste.
It was
sample
too late
A.
at that point. I was already infected.
I know we've already answered this.
Pretty much how
on
I
the
felt when I
nose.
picked
You
them
guys
up off
already
the
answered the question on the nose. But now I want you to taste sample A and either confirm your guess on the nose or just change your answer completely. When you taste sample A, what's the age of sample A?
Do I think everyone was ready for a wheel?
Feels like
Yes.
a little
Yeah.
bit
All right.
repetitive, but that's my middle name. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Change
Right
these
now.
labels up here.
Mhm.
I
I'm
think
ready.
this might be
Taste
the
it
last-
and go.
One of the last weekends.
Bourbon
of this meal
Santa,
break.
one thing that I really need, Austin, take us to the finals, please. Bourbon
Is that
Santa,
three songs, Austin?
and win me tonight.
I think this is the second time a repeat of one of the other two.
Come and trim my Christmas tree.
We had that one yesterday.
Bring some handy items from Adam and Eve.
No, I'm pretty sure this is another song.
To pull around my Christmas tree.
It's a continuation of the Santa Baby parody.
Ooh, tater stick.
Christmas jams. All right, let's get the answers in. And while we do that,
You got a problem with your
Sam
peg there?
says America.
Yeah, it's popping out.
Friggin' America.
Back
Thank
in.
you, Sam, for super chat.
All right.
Appreciate the heck out of
Here's a
you.
good tater
G
sticker.
Nassif is
Tater
in the
sticker.
building.
This is the spin.
Gene, hello. Hope y'all are having a good night. Best of luck. Well, Gene, that was very,
Who ditched out?
very black and white of you. Just
Black's still here.
is that like
Jim's
an-
still here.
Do you have that like in like a auto
Tats.
type thing?
Tats and Mike have
He's
dipped
not
out
even
so
here.
far.
It's
Hey,
just his
cheers,
computer
Clint.
typing it. Hello.
So,
Good luck.
I'm not
to
going to
all
open this one yet.
competitors.
Maybe I'll open it
Gene.
if Austin wins.
Doug D'Amato still here?
But I do have this ridiculous Austin sticker.
I'm one.
Hang
This
on,
is
let me
always
show
fun
that.
because a question like we just did. It's cool to see how we will
Anyone
nose a
seen
whiskey and then we
Austin's,
guess something like an age
Good
and then
Time
we taste
videos?
it And then it plays mind games.
Going after him in this form.
Was I right on the nose, or like, am I tasting something totally different, or was I right before? So that's kind of why I wanted to do that, just to see if the difference between if you've solidified your nose answer or if you changed it up completely. I feel like we won't know until the end. Oh, you won't. I can know as soon as I want. The three of you are so talkative.
Basketball season. Oh, King's
Trying to interrupt you, you know?
Yeah,
Man.
I got yelled at for that.
I only got about half a bottle of that.
I'm sorry,
left, Monty. I'm nursing that.
about that. I was kidding. Those are all.
You know what's funny, Whack?
You can talk as much
I was
as you
going to
want.
say something
as long
about
as
this
you don't
earlier.
piss
I don't
me
know how
off.
good it is. But one of the things I thought was funny is earlier we were talking about when you come upon like
Marcus,
things
Matt,
that
Nick,
are
Friday
really
nights being worth
back in the
staying up
day before we became where we're
after a
at
long day at
today.
work. Oh, thank you so
Everything
much.
you got,
But
you
it's not
sat
me.
on.
It's
It's
these
like,
people in front of me.
you
Austin's
did
up
not touch
past
that shit.
his bedtime.
And now,
Apparently,
how much
Santa goes to
shit
bed
have you
early
given
and lets
away
little elves
that
take
you
care of
would
work while he's
never
in bed.
ever gave away back in the day?
So, Austin, you get to stay up so late.
Oh yeah, well it's easier to give it away once you have so much though.
Is your wife
it's not
missing
only
your
that
warm
though, but
body
you
next
give
to
it
her?
away. I mean,
Nice, you got a
doing it
Russell's
where you
tape.
Give it away now.
But, you know,
like
I
I
said,
got,
Mrs. Claus,
you know, like
she
it's not
has to
super easy,
sacrifice
right?
a lot
I
to
got
be good to Santa.
a hookup in Sweden,
And we appreciate it.
and
Let
they
her know
sent
that.
me, you know, was
All
able to
her
get me
sacrifices are at
MSRP
night, so.
not with shipping, but MSRP Blanton's Gold, which is my freeze, which is
comes to the
a nice little collection. And I gave two of them away.
How do you feel? Are your palettes ready for
Right away,
Glass
'cause I was
B?
like, you know, some people don't ever get that, never see it.
All right.
I think it's so interesting how your
I think mine is ready
mindset
as well.
changes from in the beginning.
When we taste
you
Glass
wanted
B,
to
I just
like,
want to know the
wanted it,
proof
I
of
wanted it.
this
Now you're
whiskey.
like, you want to
You will
share
earn
and
5
let other
points
people have this
for a
experience.
correct guess.
And
4
it's
points
just,
for being
I think it's something
within
that's incredibly
3
surprising because
proof
I
points.
remember
We
when
earned
that
3
would
points for
never
being
been
within
something
5
yet.
proof points.
And
2
now I
points for being
actually
within
drink
7.
everything.
And even
My
if you're
brother
10
freaks
proof
out
points
when I,
off,
like,
you'll
blow
still
through
earn a
bottles.
point. Which
And he's like,
is
dude, you know you'll never
so
have that
good.
again. It's like, I know, but it's fucking
Let's just
good.
giving points away at that point. So
Let other people experience it. That's how I get rid of most of my
when the
bottles.
music starts,
Well, and that's
you
why the
may
whole thing
begin
I started, right, is more
tasting.
about the
Let's
experience.
do it.
Not about
Greasy got confused about Matt Madness, and by mistake he rejoined the second round. You might think this song's about BourBen Santa, but it's about the real Grease being uncrowned. Grease was safely in the finals, where he was unable to cheat. But Grease forgot his medication, got confused, and now he's scheduled to compete.
By the way, that's April 22nd is when we're scheduled
David had
for
some
the
time this week.
for the whole Grease disaster that's upcoming. Let's get some answers in. Answers in, everybody. I got a bunch of stuff mixed in that glass.
That Kingslayer gets better and better the more it's been open.
Tom W says 7 year.
Completely changed.
That's really pretty close to the proof of that whiskey.
I haven't
Chrissy Newberry's in the house. 275 likes. Wow, we're not even that.
Kingslayer did
Come
beat
on,
Jack
we can get
Daniel
to
Dry
like,
for me in a
there's
blind one.
550 people.
Lived up
Just
to
hit
its
the
name for
thumbs
me.
up. Hit the
Hey, there
thumbs
was
up
quite
and
a
make the
few
fat guy happy.
that picked that Kingslayer over a lot of
Tori Hanzo says
I need to put
Santa
Kingslayer
loves
up
to lay
against
you
Old Forester Rye. I think that would actually be a pretty interesting.
Sometimes I should just read things in my
Old
head
Forester Rye would not
before
even
reading them out loud.
close to me.
Mark Eminecker says
No, he's talking about
Indiana.
barrel proof.
That is a dare I
barrel
answer.
proof. Barrel proof.
Yeah, the barrel proof rye.
Good
Yeah.
answer from
I
Mark.
think
Eminecker.
Put them on the
it'd be
same
really-
page with the
See how we're
malt.
doing
Yeah.
after two.
But to me, it's so
proofs.
hard because I
Um,
could pick this out of. I know I could pick this
Interesting.
every day against Old Forester. I know which one it was.
We probably
No way
drank
I
what 5 of those already, Bobby?
Oh,
I had
the
3 cases.
turntables are
And I have 1 left.
interesting. Okay,
Well,
the
that's
taste
a lot of
around
sharing. As we were saying.
is coming around.
But I've shared a lot. I've shared a lot.
Chrissy Newberry says Santa is smacking his lips. Hopefully, it's tasty. Robert D,
You know,
what is
I
the
could
grand prize of
probably
Mad
say
Madness
they have
other
not
than
sold
bragging rights and destroying Grease? Do I have it here?
anything that I didn't
I don't know if
participate
I have it or
in.
not.
Hey, Dan, what's your favorite Old Carter single barrel behind you?
This 23s are our favorite, 99 probably the second, and then the 2 the railroad picks probably after that.
Yeah.
I'll show you. I thought I did. Well, you guys can continue to talk about old Carter because old Carter.
Is it just me? Or there's something obscene about having that many old cars on it one show?
Right now.
I got my first one.
Off memory, that's what I think.
You know what I did tonight?
And then he told everybody else about him.
Nice.
And then they all just.
What I did tonight? I bottled my
Thanks,
own
Jeff.
myself.
The only one I've ever had. I bottled.
I go on the computer and I check the email. This is the
So you bottled that
process
yourself,
I'm
you
going
said?
through.
No, I bottle killed it.
Bottle killed it.
And
Gotcha.
I finished it tonight.
So they are
I
they
feel
are
like I don't
worth
want to get too
$200.
crazy and not be live anymore.
They're worth
Carters are
$200. I don't
Drag
have a
and
problem
drop.
with their
Nailed
MSRP
it.
because I'll pay $354 all day
Back
long
into
for everything.
StreamYard.
$3.
Oh my
So
gosh.
why would I
am
pay $200
just
for this?
on fire with
I think so.
adding an image from the desktop. There it is. Opening it. It's uploading it. I am so. Oh shit! Uploaded to the wrong spot. Oh, son of a gun. That was me getting a little bit too braggadocious.
All right.
What is that?
Night, Ben.
Back up old cherries, but they don't have the sticker on them.
Then
Actually,
it's not even. Damn it! How did I screw it up that bad?
Hey,
One
that
question.
story time pick
And
for
I just
Star Wars,
went
that
off the
port
rails completely.
is
I'm gonna
the
kick
best
everybody out
port finish
because I just want to
bourbon I've ever had.
Boom! I'm leaving.
I haven't jumped in on that one yet. I've been
What
tempted,
just happened on Matt Madness?
Who knows?
Hey, I
But
can hear it, buddy.
I can tell you right now, it was absolutely the best port finish I ever had.
It did just happen.
And I'm back. And Dan likes back. And Dan and Bourbon's Matt.
They changed the back.
It's a belt. It's a literal gold Matt Madness belt. Grease has one from 2021 that he refuses to show anybody. I don't know why, but it's a badass belt.
I made one
It's a
of those for
badass
my
belt.
fantasy
We get
football
brag
league
rights
with
and
my
a
high
belt.
school buds,
It's pretty sweet.
and we passed that thing around.
Yeah,
feels good to have the
I don't even know.
smack it on
Probably
the
should have
shoulder.
just said it's a belt rather than
Badass.
go through the whole thing.
Well, it was really
at the
funny.
same time,
What
I feel
penis did you
everybody
have
got
on your
a little bit
shoulder?
Flustered there, unless that was just me.
Got like a championship belt for our fantasy football league with the high school.
Oh.
buds. So when you
Yeah,
win
like,
that
you
thing,
get
you know, you
flustered?
just wear
Yeah,
it.
was just too
fantasy
absolutely
football league.
fantastic
Penis,
until
got
that
it.
happened,
Yeah.
Matt. No,
It's just a big
You just messed
shiny
me all
dildo.
I'm sorry
You
about
slap
that.
over your shoulder.
Austin flustered.
Austin doesn't get
else,
that.
man.
When you knocked over all the whiskey.
I forgot about
No,
that.
good
Thanks
night,
for reminding me.
Adriana.
Son of a bitch. Mm.
Cheers, Adriana.
All right.
Cheers,
We did the
Whiskey
proof
Mountain.
on glass B.
Friday
You
night.
guys wish me
Let's
well.
move to glass C.
What is it like?
On glass C.
Going
Wait a minute,
what is the
isn't it
proof
like
of
8
this
o'clock there?
whiskey?
That's
Two
crazy.
proofs in a row. What do you know?
Yeah.
So it's
And the music
8:45.
starts,
It's
you
not even
begin
9 o'clock on a
tasting
Friday
glass
night.
C.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't know how to
man,
do
I got
that.
this all reset.
I know
You
she's
better
getting
be
up
and
super
hiking
early,
at
but
like
that's
4
just
in the
insane.
morning or some bullshit.
I shouldn't have went digging for the belt picture. Then it just
So
Can you
proof
turn
on
down
glass
Matt
C.
Madness a little bit more?
as well.
Ben?
Yep. So it's
We can
same
always
What?
turn
question
back
as
up
glass
when the
B.
reveal. Can you turn
on
Matt
glass
Madness
C.
down a little bit?
Let's
I don't know if I have volume control over it. I'll try.
Matt Madness brings you El Cartel. It's Dan Like with a sense of smell. Dan Like is drinking well. He can wrestle with boys real well. Matt
Maybe I
Madness
do.
brings you El Cartel, and Dan Like won't kiss and tell. Dan Like all natural. He'll pin you and tickle you well. His wrestles the things that Dan can't do. He's mainly pinning dudes.
Is that better?
His wrestles mine.
Did it change?
Do you turn it down on YouTube, maybe?
Yeah,
Is that better? Is it
All
making a
right.
difference or no?
There
don't know, though.
goes the neighborhood.
Maybe.
So turn down.
Again, if
so
you're not
turn down
subscribed to
the YouTube
whiskeychannel.com,
All right, hang on.
they
I just
are
cranked
amazing
it
and
up.
make the
Tell
best
me if
music.
this
They are
changes.
fantastic, and I absolutely love them. The Flooded Cellar says the belt is
No
super
change on
sweet.
your end?
You explain as much
Okay,
as you
hang
want, Matt. Oh, then I forgot
Yeah,
to change
I
my
imagine
background
you're gonna
back
do
to the
like
correct background.
Whack was saying, you know,
Amateur from amateur belt.
do the volume control for YouTube,
I feel
not the
better
volume
now.
control for
Okay.
streaming.
Oh,
One more
good
passes
idea.
in the house. What's happening?
Yes.
That's it.
Garrett Buffington, the Buffington
Is it better?
Whiskey
That
Tube
feels
is here.
so much better. Yeah.
Way
I
better.
got
Okay,
Bobby
sorry.
too.
And DC
Yeah.
says If you want to tickle that.
Sorry,
nickel,
first
you
time
gotta
trying to
beat
do this.
the champ.
Don't worry,
That
we're all learning together here.
is True.
This is how progress is
Get
made.
off by cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
Still,
Yeah.
all told, man, that guy.
brother.
Should I go lower? It's good where it is.
That was fantastic.
A little what?
A little bit more.
Can you step into a Slim Jim? Can you do that?
Yeah.
There you go. That's better.
Tim,
I don't have to like be like being shook and like over here like getting this as close to my mouth because I have a fixation like him.
Scream it, Bobby. We want some death metal.
You know what? I've worked so hard on not using that voice that I've
nailed
talked
it at the end.
so low. It's really hard for me to talk high again.
All right, after 3
But when I
tasting
do,
rounds, I
it
wanna
just
tell you
sounds like a
guys
drill
that
instructor, man. It's
You're all
terrible.
still in the room.
terrible.
This can go.
Like,
at
hey,
this
what are you
point,
doing over here?
You got that frog
It
voice.
could go anyway.
Well, I can do a
I'm
drill
excited
instructor
because this can come down.
They can't talk loud
Could
anymore.
be a photo finish, like 3 horses.
Mac, do you smoke
Three beautiful
cigars?
Horses, 2 of them named. Dan.
I do.
Got confused
I'm
around
not
the
very
betting slips.
knowledgeable yet, but I enjoy a
Gonna
good
be a
cigar.
little bit of complaints.
Well, you
when
know
one
a guy.
moves out the other. Unless, of course, Santa
I could do some learning there
comes in
for
first
sure.
place on his reindeer.
Yeah. So I do.
I think
probably
Bobby.
have experience.
I think Bobby ruined me for cigars. Because after that one he gave me last time, it's like, why would I want to smoke a regular cigar
Oh, yeah.
ever again?
When you start going into the LCAs
thought
and
Santa
the
just
Ezra
had
Zions and that stuff, Alec Bradley tastes like cardboard compared to
tough crowd. That's okay.
some of the stuff out there. I mean, he's got a couple really good ones,
Jeez Louise.
so I'm not going to dog on him. There's like 2 of them that I don't have a problem having. But boy, I'll tell you what, their price has got to be
Still
right because I can find
550
stuff
people
way
here.
better. At a
Ford
good
is here
price.
saying, Dusty Dan, give us cream
I'm
of
sure
the crop."
cigars are no different than the whiskey, right? Like I've been probably
You know,
just
I could
smoking
talk
the
for 3 hours
equivalent
straight
of
easy, but I'm trying my
Jim
best
Beam
here,
Devil's Cut all this time, and I have no
I
idea.
feel like.
Well, I'll tell you,
are,
I'll be honest with you.
I
You know,
feel
it's
like you're
it's
being-
really kind of a very similar
you're in a
thought.
weird little area
right?
in your head.
Taste
You're in the
profiles
zone, you're
aren't
in-
far off.
You're in your own little.
And when you
You're
look for
in
whiskey,
the-
you look for a tater
you know,
sticker
I don't know.
sometime because you know
I
it's
feel
a
like you
pig or
haven't
something
talked to your
special.
wife all day. You woke up and you're like,
Well,
"Julie,
you know
what
what?
day's the day?"
This was the wrapper of
Close.
cigars.
On the road.
This was the cigar wrapper.
On the road.
Oh yeah,
That
all
is
Bobby.
a
ACDC too loud and lost your voice.
that's a
Looks like a
huge
tarot
wrapper.
card.
Yeah. You know, you don't find cigar wrappers like that. Same thing, right? They're,
we just,
so
did we
they're
just do the proof.
to what craft
Did we just do the
world
proof?
is
Yeah, we did.
to
All right.
American whiskey.
Yeah, thanks for helping the host.
You have boutique world and cigar world.
Let's taste sample D. Sample D
Yeah,
is
so there's some amazing shit out there.
Because I do about 1 to 2 cigars a month,
secondary
usually the
barrel,
nicotine can get to me
containing
really quick, especially if I've been drinking.
what spirit?
Ben saw this. I don't think I stopped moving for about
make
2
sense?
hours after I smoked
Yeah,
it.
sure.
So I can tell you one real quick trick
to
to help with
tasting
that.
Class D.
If when you start to feel like you're getting a little
Did
bit-
Garrett show off to you what he traded that stag for?
Wait, he traded the Stag Store pick? No, what did he do?
He got another Barrels Old Forester President's Choice.
That's how he got that. He sent us the picture of the President's Choice, but I didn't
Ah.
ask him how he got it.
Well, maybe I wasn't supposed to disclose that.
Got out of the bag.
At least he got something out of that weekend. That poor guy.
Yeah, I got something out of that weekend too.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
I
poor
lost
guy.
Matt. I mean, Garrett owes me a Matt
Thank you for the
Madness.
answers. I haven't even seen Julielle in chat.
Did you?
She
did
must
you
be
taste-
stressing.
I'm
taste
sorry,
that
but I
President's
could have
Choice?
pulled
Or
out
she's
the
watching something
W.
better.
Or
I
she
think.
doesn't want to get distracted from looking at me. With
As we said,
Yeah,
that's
Juliel's
like
off camera staring at Dan with a whip.
If I look-
else. I don't know. You're like, I got a break from
that was
looked at Dan
Rocky
like
1.
him
You know,
who's
Rocky
using the
loses
same
in the
house as
first
me,
one, so now you got to
I'd
come
be
back
in
and
that
win in
movie.
Rocky 2, Ben.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm gonna get
off
a fight.
for an hour.
I think you will.
I think you
You said
should.
naked?
I mean,
It'll
you're
be,
No, I didn't
it'll be
know.
random. You got a
being
chance.
sick and being obviously sick. Not just saying I can't do it, but like literally
only get
coughing
naked
hacking
once a week.
season on stream. Literally,
When I-
you had it won until like
Pizza.
the bullshit part.
I thought it was spaghetti.
Yep.
No,
I don't know why
pizza.
there should never be a such thing as a bonus round. If you win, you win. You don't get an
Nick
extra.
Foles,
You
nice.
get it.
Nick friggin' Foles. Man, Nick Foles goes back to when I had 5 subscribers.
I mean, he literally won it on a guess.
So how do we get David's mixtape?
Is what it is.
Granny people.
You know what?
That comes,
the only time that should happen is if there's a tie.
About how you get their
Not
music. They just post all their music on.
It's his contest. He does what he wants.
It's not in Vegas to bet on
I'm
yet.
not sure. It could still be Shelf Turds.
We don't have a line.
Wait, I'm betting on this on DraftKings. They got an app in there for whiskey too.
Access to all the
yeah, but
that would be amazing if that was
this
true.
ain't on DraftKings. I can tell you that right now.
I've got 80 cents riding on this thing right here.
Well, last year was controversy when Bourbon Blind.
You know, just saying, everybody, the link's still pinned.
Josh,
there's only 5 of us on here right now. Well, I can't count very well 6, but there's 4 spots open if you want to come hang out.
Cheers, DMC.
Solid, serious question. When
Bourbon,
7 question marks won't do,
you still have some of your Kings
really
Slayer
wants to know.
Yeah, I got about half a bottle.
How long has it been sitting since you revisited?
You deserve some exclamation marks, Dusty. Come on.
Oh, just January. I was enjoying it with some friends from family and friends.
I'm telling you what, it has softened up a lot.
That would be mine. I mean,
all right, twist my arm.
Dude, it's like really gotten soft. I'm telling you, it's gotten really
that's
soft.
worth the price.
It still has the profile. It doesn't have.
I think he's done now, Austin.
Yeah, it just
Austin.
It's just dark.
Wood for double oak.
Oh, you stuck it in. Good job, Dan. Mike.
I don't even know what the question was.
But
I ask questions. You answer the question.
I never had a drift list before these story time picks, man. You guys opened up that whole new world for me.
Well, you know, the thing about them, right? They were already doing well in the rye world.
I don't know how to go to.
Bourbon
whatever
world,
I
they
can
were
reach.
kind of lacking a little bit. And the problem was,
toasted rye.
and it was a combination of everybody, but if I'm being just straight transparent,
That's a solid
the
go-to.
person that
Yeah,
literally
absolutely.
called them out in the middle of the tasting and literally
I
just
like
like
Judge Judy.
was
Judge Judy, just a solid.
Klein
show.
said, like in the middle of the
Turns out
tasting
she's
of the bourbon,
really
we had
awesome.
6 of
That
them.
lady makes a lot of money
He
doing
said,
Judge Judy.
Stop. Just stop. Does anybody in here have one single? Because they gave us like a thing to check.
My
our-
go-to bourbon
all
is
this.
whatever.
He says, does anybody have anything fucking sweet checked?
If Elijah
And
Craig
nobody
Proof
did.
was like super available,
And Klein just looked at him and said, this is the best you got. We don't
I'd
want
say
any of
that
it.
Knob Creek single barrel is just my.
And then they're like, hold on.
Elijah Craig Barrel Proof is
And then they
available.
went
I always-
and got.
I love Knob Creek single
And what it was, so the thing they're doing right
that I knocked on the floor.
is if you look at like you think of like when you're talking about balconies, when you're talking about Texas,
You know what?
Smoke Wagon,
I
the Vegas,
don't think that-
you talk about that really high
I don't think
heat,
they broke.
you get that
Trust me, they
funky
don't
I don't know how
clarity.
that didn't.
Well, you can if you don't have high heat, then you
But they're
enclose
there and they're
surface.
just.
So you
they
instead
got
of
the
going
wind knocked
53
out.
gallon barrel, you go 30 gallon barrel. That 33-gallon barrel can't go over 4 years, or it's so tannin that you don't have
We
sweet.
did four. We did four
And so
tastings, four
they had
nosings,
33-gallon barrels.
and the only
When they
thing
switched
left
it over to their
is to give
53-gallon
you
barrels
3 minutes
that were over 4
taste
years,
through these.
but their
and
33s
answer.
they gave us over
Oh, yeah,
4 years.
answer, but just guess.
Night
You
and
can just
day.
Put in the,
So
in the
sexual
answer,
chocolate
ABCD,
was
guess
what
the
came
bottle
from
you're drinking.
Klein saying, if this is all you got, we don't want any
There
bourbon.
are. Let's see here.
And they went and got 53-gallon barrels.
I do play a
33-gallon
little bit,
barrels
not
are
a little
money.
bit, like
If you're like talking
you have
like
to be
3 years, 3.5 years,
there is like
When you go
one or
over
two
that,
here
you'll just
that
get
I'll be like semi-flexible with,
Tannins,
but you
and
have to
just-
nail the
it's
bottle. You
just
can't just be
oak.
like, oh, it's
Straight
friggin'
oak.
fucking Toshin.
Can you put us up top, Ben?
Shayla?
Dude,
Um,
you pronounce that like
I don't think that's an option, unfortunately.
Nailed it. Because I watch Whiskey Central. No matter how
But if
to
you
say it.
remember what this did taste like, and I know that there's a note that I was very used to
Peter
having,
Lang is running late.
and I get on the
No.
note, but I've lost.
I can put you to the side, or I can put you on the bottom,
Appreciate
On
you
the
being
bottom.
here. That's
or I can get rid of you
get
altogether.
to the
No, I
bottle
wanna-
guess
I wanna
round.
see
The
these
bottle
sexy
guess round,
motherfuckers.
3 minutes. Send the answers. What is the bottle in A, B, C, or D?
Swear to
You don't
God.
have to answer them all. You don't have to answer any of them.
All right, hang on. We got to hear the
Whatever
song.
you like. Each correct guess is worth 5 points. So if you were
Did you
down,
try that?
by 50 points.
Still sniffing it.
So here's the crazy
But if you're
thing:
down by 50
the last
points,
round,
like
the
Dan
guessing, the
then you
thing,
could
the
still
thing
pull
round
the
is worth more than
Were
everything
those
else together.
scores accurate? No. But were they close?
So the guessing round is worth more than all the possible.
Sometimes I like to play a little
Like you
game
actually
called
know your shit rounds altogether.
Just lie to everybody. It's the game I like to play. All right. When the music starts, you may begin tasting your glasses and guessing. Let's get all the answers in before the 3 minutes is up, please. Let's go.
All right, so this is where they guessed all the bottles then, right?
Whiskey Reaper is in here. Liberty not licensed.
How can that just let you sip away? Guessing everything but the low trace.
I'm making it a little louder because I'm having trouble. Actually, I'll make my own volume louder.
Any clue?
Love this song.
It's written all over your face. Austin's the only one who really knows anything.
Who said they love this song?
I think it's pretty
How
fucking
can that
funny.
just ask Daniel like?
I feel like I should have like a lighter up.
Santa Claus. Not even Dusty Dan can stand. No one can win against this draw. Austin's the only one who really knows his speed. Take a look at Dan. His mind is an empty space. And there's nothing left here to remind him of the whiskey that he tastes. Take a look at Dusty Dan. Now that's a real blank face.
Oh, I closed it.
Night against Austin, that's just not going to take place.
This app sucks. I used to have a much better one.
I'm sure there's 3,000 other ones you could download.
Like I'm telling you, this softened up so much from what I remember it being. I think it's become more of something that anybody can drink. Yeah, there you go.
Austin's the only
There we go.
who can guess these whiskeys. Take a look at Daylight. His mind is an empty space. And there's nothing left here to remind him of the whiskey that he tastes. Now take a look at Dusty Dan. Now that's a super blank face. Back tonight again, Austin. That's not going to take place. Take a good look at his dance. Oh, stinky smell weird. Dance coming back tonight again, all that's just not going to take place.
Nice. I'm getting a note on this one, Bobby, that I didn't get before.
All right.
I told you it's softened.
3 minutes is
It's
up.
like it's softened.
Wow, what a jam.
Pistachio
That
ice
had me
cream.
super happy.
Oh yeah. I can
Pistachio?
Eric
Pistachio?
was talking
Pistachio?
about David's
Pistachio?
beautiful voice of an angel.
Yeah.
So guess what?
At any Chinese restaurant, ask them to say pistachio.
Talk smack about the
I
voice
think
of
the
an
thing-
angel, the man.
So tell me that didn't soften on your palate.
Music.
It's
for Matt
softened on
Madness.
those back
Mention
bitters.
a word about how you
I think
just
so,
There
too.
used to be like a really signature dill note
Go
that
in the
hit your
corner, put
back
on the
bitters.
dust cap.
I mean, it was like a
Think about
dill
what you
tip
said,
all
come
day
back
long, like dill
a little bit
spice,
more.
and it was right there. It used to be there, and it isn't as prevalent as it used to be.
That's all I'm
Not
saying.
pre
'cause
12 year.
I mean, I get it on my nose. I still get dill on my nose, but I don't
Not
get it.
according to that.
Okay.
It's not
That's
as
standard too.
bright.
That
Russell's
on the
Reserve,
weekend, as
wild
long as
turkey.
you have Dan Shook inserted.
Would you rather that or Angel's Envy?
No,
Angel's Envy. I haven't had a Russell
I'll read it for
yet.
$10.
I can
Don't
still
know
find a
I
little bit of
understand
the
it,
dill.
but I like it.
But you're right. It's
Yeah,
not. It's real background muted. The
And for
comparison.
the first time in my life, I apologize for not talking more. That's a never
Hey,
ever.
guess what? The competition is over. I don't know the score. I don't know the score yet, but you don't have to go into your little world of
That's okay. Shayla doesn't know either.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matt.
You are like a
Finish.
backup fire hydrant.
Oh,
Like a second wave there. It's so good.
So let me tell you, I know
Man,
when
I'll
you and I
say,
get
I think this was
together,
very well put
I
together.
have a cigar that I know
The
exactly
samples that you
from Ezra
provided
Zion
here. I think you
that
did it in a
is
great
made
order.
for this.
All right.
I would say this is
I
way
have,
more
I'm
than
sitting on about 400 cigars. So
See, you just messed me up, man.
I just got 2 more humidors in the past 2 days because
You know what? When someone
gotta
starts
maintain 'em.
talking
Gotta keep
about
'em up.
nice stuff and
listen, it's work. It's more work
Hold
than
on,
whiskey.
just kidding.
I bet.
What were you saying about Lost Mike?
No, I was just saying I think it was very well put together. But
Talking about it
I
makes me
think
want to
that
have a
this
star
was a
right
lot
now. I'm like,
harder than I remember last year being for the first
Yeah, I need this Ohio weather just to get just
You
a
know, I
little
don't
better.
remember what.
well, it's going to be
I
Wednesday.
go back and see what I sent
It's going to
everybody,
jump up to
then-
67 for like
But
1
I
day.
was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just
That's when
gonna
I can
send
enjoy
what
a
I want to
cigar.
send, what I think.
Sit in the back porch, enjoy
Yeah.
a sunset and a cigar.
This is a little bit different. Like things.
I use my
questions are a little
garage if I
different,
have
the pours are a little bit
Because I
different.
do a lot. I'll be
I
honest with you. You know, like we were talking about media samples.
I also
That's
try to
what I
like,
get
look
to
at
start
just
with.
competing and then just like if I gave you guys.
I mean, I've got plenty of bottles and
bunch of-
samples and whiskey.
I don't know, like
You
peach
know,
scotch.
but
I don't know.
I get more in cigars.
We
You
have
get
a lot
more on
of
the
fun,
cigar
you know?
side. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what I did. Matthew Harris,
Oh, that works out well, Ben. It pops us up when you do a.
Yeah, that's cute.
I'm not even
That's
sure what
awesome.
Danny's talking to.
So this is definitely the winner.
Yeah, I like this better.
One of you needs to
Okay.
get one.
Because on the side, you lose whoever's on the bottom.
That's not my thing.
I kind of want to turn up the volume to hear who won, though.
That's okay.
Yeah,
You turn
you're
it
fine
up.
now. Turn it up. I think that's
All right.
it. Ebb and flow the sound. You know when things are interesting.
Like a fist bump, a baby
Yeah,
bump.
that's it.
Has he started going over the scores yet? Not yet. When he starts doing the scores, I'll raise it up.
I'm good.
Now I'd be
podcast
interested to
says,
know from the
"Catch me
chat
up.
how this
How's
sounds to
Dan
them when
doing?"
we're not talking, because
Unless, of course, that's
it's a
Will,
good
in
volume
which case
for
it
me.
sounds sort of the
For
same.
me too.
So it might be how
It's
you
low.
hear it.
I'll tell you, it's low
Take a
for
little
me.
peek at the scores
Okay.
here. Are you guys?
So you're
ready
hearing
I
to
hear
find out
you
who's moving
better
on to
than
the
I
next
hear
round of
Matt.
Madness?
Sure.
Yeah, it's not me.
I find myself
Before I
talking
do
up
that,
louder because I can hear
Dusty,
Matt
you mentioned
Madness
how,
so
like,
so
about
well.
And I hear,
how do you
I hear
think
Whack
this went?
and
How do you,
Matt at the
what was
same
your
level.
experience like tasting and smelling?
But before you turn down
and, you know,
YouTube,
what was your Matt Madness experience like? Before
Matt
you
was
found out
like
about
3,000 times higher than everybody.
Okay.
It's like,
Well, I just cranked the volume here, so we'll see.
You know, doing this with a time limit makes it.
because that doesn't affect us.
Yeah, if you turn it up on your speakers and not the YouTube, then it doesn't impact us.
Yeah, that's what I did.
And so, like a couple of them, I was like, oh,
No, there's some really so like I can teach you. You know, like when we do whiskey, right, and you go through an acclimation process, and you really
the biggest problem is I
deep
hate
dive
going-
into getting palate, right? Because that's the thing that you don't have time to do in Matt Madness. Not enough time to acclimate to everything you do. I teach people how to do the same thing in
Just on C, I
stars.
had an answer.
But
and
one
then
of
I
the
thought back to
biggest
the
things
question you
with
asked
stars
first, and then went back and second guessed
is
my answer
knowing
again.
how to truly retro inhale in the idea that you're smelling
No,
a
just-
binder
just,
as you're tasting
What was
the
it?
palate at the
How it
same
was.
time.
And my guess had enough.
And
did
you'll
not match
pull
the
all
type,
these
I
weird
guess.
notes you've never probably gotten in a cigar.
Threw me off.
And so I've done this
Either
with
way,
people that
regardless
was
of the outcome, it was a pleasure.
that it was on the cover of magazines. I've been it's been a crazy weird thing that happened just out of a fluke
It's,
thing.
it's fun, man. It's the camaraderie, right? Like that's what it is. That's what we're all here
You know,
for.
when Ben knows, like for me,
Win,
I'm
loser,
just-
or whatever.
I'm a layman.
I don't know shit.
I'm a layman instructor. I
That's
don't
why I give Dusty
claim to be
an honor.
anything, but
I bet you
I
he's
know what
using
I'm good
Old
at.
Spice or
I'm confident in what I'm good at.
Brew next to where brewed. I imagine
Yeah.
it's kind of smell like
We'll make something happen here in the next couple of months, Bobby.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think it'd be a fun event. You know, I will travel too. It doesn't matter to me. The difference is you come up here, then you get to go in the
those
gunnies.
are the results. I don't even know the results yet.
You know, his stuff is like
And now
You want to go to the gunnies.
So here
you
we
want to
go.
go to the gunnies house.
If you are ready, actually, let me
Because he
bring
has weird shit. What was the old granddad he had on his drinking
Shayla Bob
bar?
to chat.
It's never been cracked.
1960.
I texted you, and you know.
Well, let's listen to these results here.
Dan,
Who's
do
everybody?
you guys have predictions as to who won?
I think Dusty Dan.
Yes.
I think Austin won as well.
No idea.
I'll throw my vote at Austin. I've been on blinds with Austin before. He knows this stuff.
I think
I put a
think
question mark.
Austin prepared better.
Okay.
Spreadsheet.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I just dropped my phone on it.
Shite.
Concrete's not.
And you know, he's sitting here thinking, I have to bend over and I'm going to be out of breath instantly.
Well, you know,
I used to be a really fat guy, so I know what that's like. I told you. He's going to come back winded and red faced.
I call myself Santa.
You're first.
Yeah.
I gotta fix stuff here. How did we before? Boom. That was that's right.
What is that?
What is that? That's
Score. Sorry, my mom, if you're in the house, sorry that I said the F word.
Were you making that noise though?
It was comedic time.
That might have been me. Sorry, I didn't know it was picking up on my
Oh
microphone.
my god. It sounded like a factory. It's some like die cutting press.
I was spinning a sample bottle on my table. I didn't know my mic was picking it up.
Oh yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it wasn't annoying at all.
I apologize.
Me and Black were both like.
All right. I asked on the nose, guess the age of sample 1. Dusty answered 5 years old. Austin answered 7 years old and earned a point. Dan Light guessed 10 years old and earned 4 points. The correct answer was 11 years old. On the second sample B, I asked if this was a Canadian rye, a Kentucky rye, or an MGP rye. Dusty answered Kentucky rye. Austin answered MGP rye. And Dan answered MGP rye. None of you earned any points.
Wow.
Sample C asked if this was a Canadian whiskey, an Irish whiskey, or a Scotch whiskey. Dusty answered Irish. Austin answered Scotch. Dan Light answered Canadian and earned 2 points. It's a Canadian whiskey.
Wow.
Sample D, I asked if it was a finished whiskey, yes or no, for 1 point. Dusty said no. Austin said yes. Dan Light said yes. Austin and Dan Light both earned a point as a finished whiskey. After the nosing round, Dan Light 7 points. Bourbon Santa 2 points. Dusty Dan, well, he didn't have any points.
Wow.
Shit. We're moving on to the tasting round. Dusty, you know what? Sometimes
He's gonna make a comeback.
Sometimes you throw up a 0, and that's all right. It's okay. Let's move on.
Dan, I would kick him right in the nuts.
See if there's any points earned here. I asked you to guess the age by tasting Class A. Dusty answered 7 and earned a point. Austin answered 8 and earned 2 points. Dan Light went from 10 to 12, still a year off and earned another 4 points.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
The proof of Class B. Dusty answered 122 and earned 3 points. Austin answered 118 and earned a point. Dan Light guessed 114 and did not earn any points. Sample C, I said guess the proof. Dusty said 90. Austin said 100. And Mr. Light guessed 105. The only one that earned a point was Dusty Dan. He was 10 points. On sample D, I said, what barrel was this finished in? This finished whiskey was finished in a barrel holding what spirit? Dusty answered cognac. Austin answered cognac. Dan Light answered cognac. All 3 of you were correct. It's a finished. It's finished in a cognac barrel.
Solid.
Cognac would be really signature.
Of course, this one was finished in fucking cognac.
Surprised when that happened. I was like, dang, you guys all know this?
Well, it's cognac.
Super impressive. So, after the tasting round, we had a score of Dan like 14, Austin 8, and Dusty 8.
Look at that
I
comeback.
asked you to guess what you were drinking in sample bottle A. Dusty answered E.H. Taylor Small Batch. Austin answered Georgia Dickel 8-year bourbon. And Dan White answered Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. What you were drinking, Austin came so close. But it's actually Georgia Dickel 11-year bottled and bond.
I've never had that one.
See, but if he said Dickel, how would he know?
He should have got a point for that. That's bullshit. I mean, there should be a point awarded for that.
I would have accepted Georgia Dickel bottled and bond.
Guess the brand it should be versus guess the bottle. Not distillery. Distillery's too
So I feel
broad. Guess the
comfortable.
brand.
So if anybody ever questions why points were not given, they said, "Oh, that's close enough." Austin did answer that it was between a 7 and 8-year-old whiskey based off his nose and palate, and then he backed it up saying it was George Dickel 8-year bourbon, which also has what they consider a different profile than Tennessee whiskey. So it's an 11-year bottle of bond, which is what Shayla was asking about when she mentioned it.
If that was in this contest, he'd be crying.
I just opened up Premiere Pro. I really want my computer to crash right now. Sorry. Please don't crash. What an idiot. Not you, Austin.
I don't get it.
Let's see. So,
you know what?
So she doesn't want it, but she's using it anyway?
Yep. And Dusty,
You're not using a gaming computer for streaming your
whatever.
Even after I told you all it was a rye whiskey. And maybe it's a Forster Rising. Maybe that's probably what it was. Yeah. Austin said Alberta Premium, and Dan White said Kentucky Old Rye. What you were drinking was freaking Bourbon Santa Alberta Premium Cask.
Wow. Austin nailed the bottle.
Technically 2.
So that's 5 points?
Santa. Holy shit.
on A and nailed
Come on, Bourbon Santa.
You nailed the B like your neighbor nails Mrs. Claus.
Bourbon Santa does a lot of samples and testing this and that out on
Luckily,
this
you don't have
channel.
neighbors,
So
I still don't know if that's enough points to catch Dan. He was so far ahead.
I don't know. I think this is the same way Dutch caught up, right? That one bottle.
Sample bottle C.
Yeah, well, maybe that says that the guessing round is stupid.
Is it 4 points each or
5?
Dusty
Do he need one more?
Plain Irish.
Austin
did not have an answer.
I'm trying to.
Okay.
I think it's 13, 14.
Dan
If I'm
White
right.
answered proper 12.
Answered proper 12.
Proper
because I was
12?
Canadian, and then I put proper 12. I just stuck proper 12 in there, trying to get that and throw some Irish I thought you had.
Well, what you were drinking is it's Crown Royal. It's the 75th anniversary. It's Monarch. I would have accepted Crown Royal. It's 80 proof. That's why you guys all guessed over 80 proof. I wanted to go on the proof guess from super high barrel proof rye to an 80 proof Canadian whiskey, and that's what it is. So,
So on Crown Royal, he'll take the brand. Got it.
Because I didn't even know this existed. Crown Royal 75th anniversary. So the Monarch, it tastes like basically nothing, right?
Clint, yes. Big Vic is going on after this.
Do any of you own Crown Royal?
I'll tell you right now, Whack. This has gotten so much.
Crown Royal Black and regular Crown Royal. Not that long.
You would think Big Vic would be here and drop his link.
5 years.
I'll drop it for him.
It's just there wearing a crown that never gets taken off. But I just thought I'd throw a Crown Royal in the mix. You never know what's happening on that.
Cheers.
You just never know. Sample bottle D. I said what? Dusty Dan answered. Jefferson Cognac. Austin, you did not answer, correct? Austin,
Oh, no.
you can answer for D.
I did not.
Okay. And then Dan White guessed High West Double Run.
Because that's a finish on again, I guess, right? Again, I guess Kanye, and I guess something.
Well, if BourBen was here this week, he would probably be thrilled because it's Bar Summer Company.
Oh, you douchebag.
He finished in cognac barrels.
I'm putting a table flip in chat.
Oh shit!
Because I already had your samples out to you.
He already had those
A
out.
week early, buddy. A week early, but that's what that was for cognac, which means we have a final score here. After nosing round, tasting round, and bottle guess round, Dusty Dan 8 points, Austin 13 points, and Dan White moving on to the next round. His teeth with 14 points.
I don't feel bad about the picture I have up anymore.
Cheers, everybody. That was pure luck, but I'll take it.
Oh yeah, I'm still away per ball and I'm pissed.
Hey, listen. Can we sit there and get? I hope everybody gives him some straight credit because, like, in the middle of his tasting, he literally is drinking E.H. Taylor by the bottle, and he still won. Whack, did you watch him do that?
Fucking drink E.H. Taylor?
He did an E.H. Taylor. He was doing an E.H. Taylor and a palate cleanser. In between everything, he had a bottle and he hit this.
It's crazy that the guy that bottle chugs William Brew Weller is moving on to the next round.
Well, Dan, right over to his right-hand side has a bottle. He's been hitting that all night.
This is why you gotta play the game.
He's been hitting his bottle pill to take the alcohol out with a new one. Something he knows. I watched him do it all night. I was like, why in the hell is he like? I'd be feeling like an oyster cracker.
Dusty Dan, obviously, the practice. He didn't give a shit about
I hope Matt's really good. How do you expect a guy that like focuses all his whiskey on being like old?
I'm just saying I got more points than all of them. And I didn't guess a bottle, and I got more points than all of them.
Yeah,
but I was thinking he poured it last week.
No. So BourBen guessed it was Ron, but it was actually the KBS finished Parts and Bourbon Company that he guessed. So
listen, I think the only one that was upset with your performance is you.
Let's see
which
who.
is weird, Ben.
No, I am upset with the fact that I wasn't at my best. I'm not upset at my performance. I think I did great.
But you know, I mean, the thing is, right, is that everybody else was sitting there not only pulling for you, but realized.
Oh, geez,
you were killing it sick
at the bracket. If I can.
Yeah,
so,
I did it sick and got more points than all of them.
I can tell you now, I'm like Dan. I would be like, I would probably sit in that like 0 to 5 point range with a lucky guess every now and then. Because like everybody would give me proof, and I'd be like, oh, that's like 90. I'd be like 120.
Yeah, I think you're selling yourself short, Bobby.
So that means.
Well, I mean, there's things I definitely know. Right? There's things I do know because I do a lot of blinds and double blinds with my brother. We do it all the time.
Aaron,
so there's certain signature things I could tell you.
They're smashing down, which is happening on.
But if you're trying something, if it falls in the wheelhouse of something you have never had or don't know, or you haven't tried
on April 8th, which I'm super
excited
about.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do you feel like
and the part that I really would not do good with is proof.
Moving forward with more confidence.
I literally had stuff at 130 proof and a double blind with my brother, and I put it at 91.
Must have done it. Actually was surprised.
I've never been within like 20 proof
points. Clearer to me than I thought it would be.
Unless it's like so sweet, I know
that. Proof is my weakness. I haven't found a way to do it yet.
What was the second shout out? Did I not hear that?
That was it though. That's all I've got. So
what did I miss?
0 points from here on out. I put everything I have in there.
Eric McDaniel, go to the ADHD Whiskey Facebook page later tonight or tomorrow morning. I'll have the updated bracket on there showing how everything's played out, how everything's working out, and how everything's going to rock and roll. So next week, next Friday, I'm not going to be, there's going to be no Mad Madness next Friday. I'm going to be at Whiskey Weekend. The following Friday is the 8th of April, which is Mash and Drum versus Stuff and Whiskey. And then on April 15th, we have the last double header for the year. April 15th is Women of Whiskey versus Story Night, Shane Long.
Interesting.
BourBen Night. And then the second half of that doubleheader is Trev. No, that
could be a really
Did you say something on the chair?
No,
No.
it's Hero.
I call this powder there.
I might have.
Which is our first quarterfinal. Well, this is going swimmingly. I'm super excited to say that we haven't had a terrible showing yet. Everyone's been doing really good. That's the best one.
I'll be honest with you, I think that fight between Chad and Shane
so close.
I'm telling you, I think that Chad and Shane fight could be better than you think. You might be surprised because I'm sure that Chad is Chad, and I love Chad. I've met Chad plenty of like 3 times. And he's a good dude. He's incredibly confident. And we know that the person that has the best ballot knows on it Friday night. And we're talking about a dude that had an honorary PhD at 18. You think Spain isn't getting ready for this? You're wrong. I haven't even talked to shit.
Oh, geez Louise. Dusty, thank you so much for joining us. Unfortunately, luck not on your side.
I don't think it just depends on what it is. Unless it starts sucking down, I'm guessing.
All right. We are an out. That's a quick an hour and a half Matt Madness this Friday. Please, everybody, come back in 2 weeks.
Is Big Vic ready?
I doubt it.
It was a bunch of fun. Love you all so much.
Big Vic, are you here?
Has it even sunset in his backyard yet?
Keep your head in the clouds, but your mind on.
He's taggable in the chat, but I haven't seen him say anything in a while.
Well, if anybody's a mod, drop my link. We're still on.
I'm not.
Wow. And he's off.
And we're done.
Wow.
What are you drinking right now? Are you still on the Kingslayer?
Belittled.
I am
in
empty.
Audio form. Was there a catchy tune?
Sure. What?
Vic?
Were they on the back stream or was that something else? Oh, you're not in the chat, so you wouldn't be.
There we go. Yeah, what was the there's a private chat there, wasn't there?
No, that was another stream. He killed it. That was another match stream that kicked
a
on.
different stream.
That was a prior, how
Well,
it
help
just
was only got one
next
fucking
video.
matchup.
Did YouTube just auto
Yeah.
play?
YouTube just moved to the next one.
Yeah.
Big Vic.
All right.
He's got a thumbnail. He's got. Hang on.
Well, what time's it got on the thumbnail then?
12 a.m.
Yeah.
He's got 30 minutes.
Yep.
Because Big Vic's in Eastern.
No, he isn't.
No, he's in
Cali.
Pacific.
Yeah,
So
but
Cali.
you can push your stuff as a 12 a.m. Eastern.
Yes, he pushed it as Eastern, but
So being an Eastern time, he surely wasn't planning on going 3 hours from now.
well, I told him be ready for midnight, but be ready to go if he ends early.
Yeah.
Hey, we're here to fill the white noise.
We're still here.
Yeah, geez. Let's see if the
We're here waiting for him to
view
spin.
cam-
No, old man
waiting
Joe.
for Whack to spin the wheel.
All right, man.
Because we're still doing this, right?
No one
Yeah,
ever
I guess
asks
so.
nicely anymore. Everyone just demands, you know?
I did not demand. I said it with compassion. I think we're waiting on him to spin the wheel.
He's in chat. I could tag him.
Yeah, he's just talking.
It's like Whack.
Well, he was at one point.
No, I can still tag him.
Hey, Jeff. I could be like,
I swear to God, if you don't put that fucking wheel up right now.
No, already had it. No repeats.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Make it a good one. It's my last 4.
What were you in the Army? Because the Air Force and Navy don't talk like that.
Ooh, toasted.
Oh.
Ah.
I don't have an open toast.
I just poured that. I poured that again.
All right, respin, Whack.
Respin.
Neither of these guys are good on toasted.
I have one, but I don't have one open, and I'm like being a baby.
Bunch of divas over here.
I'm straight being like, no doubt about it. If it does it again, I'll crack it, but I don't want to.
I just need Vic to take over.
Makers.
You got like 19 of them.
All right, I'm going with the last spin. What was the last spin?
Toasted.
Toasted.
There's no toasted makers.
No, but there is. Well, there's about to be. It's just not out yet.
Oh, really?
The BRT 01 and 02 are toasted.
Oh, they're toasted, huh?
Well, they're toasted heads, but whatever.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Penelope with the black label.
This one?
There should be an open one. I mean, we could always open that one otherwise. But there should be one of those open.
Surely, Ben.
Could be over here, too.
I'm going to do the...
Four Roses.
I have a maker's cask.
There we go.
Yeah, those are the reason that people can't put stickers on Four Roses bottles anymore. So therefore, they're highly collectible.
The blind speaks, man. Jeffrey Whack. Yeah,
you actually have to sign
the
an agreement.
You got the Mash and Journey pick
because of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got like a whole bunch of picks over there. I just went with a cash drink because I'm on a cash drink night.
It's on the bottom shelf.
I'm like 5 seconds away. Now with 30. Because by the time I get
All right, we'll do Michter's toasted. I think I have
I'm not far away from having a cigar. Are you gonna be on for a while tonight, Whack? Listen here. You better be. If I'm staying on,
we're gonna have this one.
I'm waiting to see what the missus pulls.
I heard her let the dogs out, which is an indicator that she's going to bed. So I won't even go up there because it's like you don't go to the police and say, "Was I speeding?" Who does that? You don't do that. You wait for them to catch you. And you're like, "Oh, you know what? Oh, I've lost track of time. I didn't even know." Jeff told me to drink something. I didn't know. It's like, sorry.
Wow, Big Vic has got some backyard bullshit right now. Where is this guy?
I'm actually gonna pour another.
He's gonna come on in 28 minutes.
I thought I was going to stream for 2 hours. Now I'm going to 3.5. I did a giveaway. What the hell? We did a watch party.
Look at that, Whack. Have you seen these?
No.
I
like that.
Nice, dude.
Oh, hold on.
Those turned out well.
My brother.
And it's still going up.
My brother is extremely.
Well, cheers, everybody. We watched Matt Madness. Now we're still here because we're waiting for Big Vic.
My brother is extremely biased, but he says it's the sexiest Glen out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the detail on that one. That one turned out well.
There you go.
Nice.
I have one of those around here somewhere.
I know you have one. Ben has one.
Is that in the box with the Blantons?
It should be.
Okay.
Well,
I didn't
it'll be
empty
in
that box yet.
Somewhere in there. You put it in there somewhere to make sure it got home safe.
Cherry Black's pouring 4-gate toasted. Damn.
There we go.
Urban Outfitters, I'm guessing.
I've seen a lot of them now. You know, at first it seemed like just the Mash and Drum and the Bourbon Night ones were the only ones out there. Now they're all over the place.
I mean, he might be, old man Joe.
I'm awake.
What are you doing, Jim?
Rubbing one
I've been
out.
here the whole time.
Wow. I don't want to say nothing, but I am 7 subs from 450.
Let's get it.
So if anybody's got an extra account,
Let's do it.
I just
I
created
signed up
one.
for me with all of mine.
Hey Ben, you're like, you're like what, 150 ahead of me?
I don't know. Well, you haven't streamed. You stopped streaming so much.
No, I did. But you know, I mean, at the same time.
But then again, you have a couple more Bell streams, you'll be over 1,000 like nothing.
Yeah, that's because everybody loves her.
I mean, duh.
Yeah.
It's Whiskey Tube. For some reason, channels with women just skyrocket.
Yeah, everybody loves Belle. But the difference with Belle is Belle actually really likes whiskey.
I know. I was sad I didn't get to see her.
She didn't have to be one of those ones that try to learn to like it. She loves it.
Go back to
That's
your
awesome.
screen.
There we go. Okay.
I mean, but my middle daughter Belle has also been a bartender for years. You know, and so like the best old fashioned I've ever had on the trail and off the trail is one my daughter makes. And it's not biased because I'm extremely freaking OCD,
critical,
old fashioned, like horribly. Like my wife is embarrassed if I order an old fashioned. She's like, "Please don't." She's like, "Please don't." I was like, ooh. And so, but yeah, Belle makes an amazing. I'd love for her to actually go do some mixology stuff, even though she left the bar scene. She shouldn't have. She was fantastic at it. So tell me.
Well, I
about
hear
that.
there's an experience she might be involved with. So,
Well, she definitely will be a part of that. Her and Break. Because my son loves, the only thing he drinks is whiskey.
yeah, hopefully you shouldn't have to like set that bed on fire or something after I used it.
No. She was sad she didn't get to meet you.
I was sad I didn't get to meet her also. I'll see her next time, that's all.
Yeah, she met you. She's met you on stream, but you know, Belle is a unique personality. You know,
It is what it is. It's a long drive. It's doable, but it's a long freaking drive.
It's not a long drive for whack.
No.
I know that Cincinnati route. It's really easy. 71 north.
What is it, about 2 hours, I would say?
For you, probably 2 hours.
No,
I'm
it's
right-
longer than
I'm-
that. How long does it take you to get to Columbus, Whack?
Hour 15.
Oh, then it's about 2.5.
That's
Where are you talking about hitting Columbus at? You're talking about it down at the 270 loop? Or talking about downtown Columbus?
I think it would only take me 2 hours to get over there.
It'll be about 2 hours.
I was thinking more like 3, and I was
Depends on
fucking flying.
construction. If you're going through downtown 71, you know that you have the construction area.
Yeah.
If it's 270, you mostly have a wreck. So, I mean, somewhere along the lines, it's going to be 2 hours and some change. Because once you get out of the Columbus outer boot, once you get past Gemini Parkway and that stuff, then it's just straight.
Yeah, straight down 23.
No, it's 71. You don't want to go 20. 71.
We got
north.
old school Mopar talk going on in chat this whole time.
Yep. It's Asheville, right?
Rick and Noah going back and
I'm in
forth on
Ashland.
the old school Mopar
Ashland.
chat.
Okay, that's what I got wrong.
I'm like almost split the middle between Cleveland and Columbus.
Okay, I was thinking Asheville all this time. Versus
No, that's off to
Ashland.
the west.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking 2 hours.
And
Yeah.
you were taking 23 up towards like 75, right?
All right. Yeah, that's a solid 3 hours. Yeah, you're closer. Yeah, you're
Well,
smack
no,
dab.
Rob ain't wrong. I go every year, and it's construction every year.
It's 2.5 hours. Because I mean, my oldest daughter lived in Cincinnati for a while, and I would drive there.
Rob, where are you? Bonnie wants to know.
Yeah.
Where am I?
No, Rob. My buddy Rob's in chat.
Yeah, there's never been a year that 71 hasn't been under construction between Columbus and Cincinnati, ever. In my entire 50 years of life.
Always.
You
Fix finishing setting up.
They usually rip up the thing that they just fixed the year after too.
Yeah, because someone did it wrong. But you know what? They hired the same company again. Because they said they could do it better this time. You know, there's some good old boy handshaking going on there.
Mm-hmm. 75 is the same way.
You need to get tied into like you know, like the Senate and the House and everybody down there in the State House and be like their lawyer. It was like, hey, I got you. Well, you didn't do me good. I'll get you next year. They're like, all right, we're good. Just like they do with their
he's in
construction.
McAllen, Texas. Damn. How's Mexico look?
I dream of living someplace where the roads don't self-destruct every year.
But that ain't Ohio.
Yeah,
Ain't New York either.
It's not here.
Some nasty potholes right now.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
I'll tell you the best roads I've ever, not that I've drove on, the best roads I ever lived was the Carolinas.
Well, sure, it doesn't freeze.
I have a friend
Well,
who
and they
moved there
also
from
had like,
Wisconsin.
there's like I think it's somewhere along the lines of, you know, they were close enough to the ocean that I was always on the eastern seaboard, right, in the military, and I was down there for 5 years. And you didn't have to worry about all the things that would like tear up asphalt. So,
Little X-head action from Noah. 270, the construction's been there, it does not move.
hey, 270 is 100%. Usually, like, if there is construction, it's terrible, but most of the time it's a wreck because someone finally got out of construction and decided they want to do 120.
So yeah, it's fixed and it's ripped up again.
Yeah. So Clint, I was asking you, Whack, how far away from Sharonville are you?
10 minutes.
So Clint's like
Georgia?
Ben in the essence.
Yep.
Ben's a hunter. Clint's a hunter.
What?
The drummer from the Foo Fighters?
What are you
And
talking
he's-
about?
and
Just
he's a
clicked on
super
it and
good
highlighted
dude.
it.
I've known Clint for years.
Damn.
So when Ben
Oh,
was
damn.
here-
Oh, man.
That sucks.
He was just in that movie, too. I have to watch that still.
What the hell
50.
happened? He didn't Cobain himself, did he?
No details are currently available. Just the band's rep announces he died.
Uh-huh. Could be COVID.
More likely a shotgun. But
I hope not.
was Courtney involved?
let's
Local
just
news
all,
reports.
let's just
Jay
all
Taylor
agree
was
that,
found
Yeah,
dead,
but I
in
appreciate
a
the
hotel room in
sensitivity
Bogota,
and the-
Colombia.
hang on, can we all just agree it was probably Courtney's fault?
Oh, for fuck's
Wait,
sake.
did you say dead in a hotel room in Bogota?
The band's scheduled to play to I can't even talk. The band has a gig scheduled in Bogota. The band has a gig scheduled in Bogota. He was found, according to local news, he was found dead in a hotel room in Bogota.
I'm telling you right now, it's those Visine eye drops. Someone did it. They've been doing it for a while and it caught up.
Dude, with my forensics class, we've been following the Bob Saget autopsy saga.
Oh yeah,
There's
Visine
some
eye
messed up
drops
stuff
are
going on.
great. So you know what I'm talking about when I say Visine eye drops, right? Yes. So
I'm thinking
Visine
eye
eye drops
drops.
are actually really, really toxic. So sometimes, a lot of times, that people will try to off someone and not get caught, they'll start putting like drops of Visine in their water,
Well, it's a diuretic. It makes them shit their brains out.
and it does more than that. You can literally, in a very short amount of time, like deteriorate the health to the point that they die. There's much more than diuretics.
It's like accelerated arsenic.
Yeah, it's accelerated arsenic. Absolutely. And it's literally just eye drops. And it's really, they have to know to look for it to ever catch it.
Man, this turned into Women of Whiskeys pretty quick here.
Oh shit!
No, so it's really funny. I don't really get into that because everything they talk about, I've watched all of them.
Bourbon Baller, Taylor Hawkins, the drummer from the Foo Fighters. That's why it's Courtney's fault.
Yeah. I usually, if I sit down and watch TV, I'm usually watching something that's either something that could be factually
Bird? Rob, another bird?
I don't really care about things that aren't factually based. I want to know things that are. So I watch a lot of Discovery. You know, I'm usually on Discovery TV. I'll either watch like murder type stuff with like Joe Kenda, or different murder things that are factual based, right? There are things that were like part of this thing. And then I also watch like science stuff to watch how much of it is just like retarded.
So Bobby,
I fall asleep to a lot of like deep science.
We do Forensic Files Friday because it's an elective. So,
oh boy, I'll
we'll
see
watch
the
a
text
video
on that
Friday.
one.
Dude, I would be like a straight A student. Well, I was
Cheers,
before,
Aaron.
but I would definitely be in that.
Cheers, Aaron.
Yeah, I've got like 5 of those, and I literally spoon feed them, and I've still got a whole bunch of kids who are.
I imagine that me and Jeff were both the same guys, right? We were both like.
Did you at least say hello this time?
For her? For Bonnie?
No.
Cheers, Noah. See you soon.
My buddy Rob sees a lot of people on the road, and I don't know. I'll find out more about it. Noah, I'll text you. We'll talk. Thanks for hanging out, man.
How much longer till Vic gets on?
I don't know. I keep
I'm
teasing
keeping
him
tabs
in
on
his
it.
chat to fucking let's go.
I'm happy where I'm at. So.
Do you need me to text you? What's mine?
I
Me too,
have
Johnny.
the feeling we've never ever really talked about this. So I want to know if I'm off base. I feel like we were both very, very, very academically gifted and academically lazy at the same time. No, I'm talking about whack.
Oh.
There comes a point now. I'm talking about high school.
It sums
Because
up
we get to
Ben.
the point, I'm talking about like I feel like, okay, you can have good grades, but you could also not give 2 shits either because it wasn't hard enough.
That's
Ben.
Bobby, can I give you a little quick story? I had a 1.6 GPA my senior year, and I still graduated with a 3.3. That's the definition. It doesn't give a fuck.
I'll tell you one better than that.
Go ahead,
I
try.
graduated with a 2.6 and got a 34 on the ACT. My wife graduated with a 4.0 and did not get a 34, and is a 4.0 college graduate.
Does anybody care about the ACT? I thought it's the SAT that people care about.
Used to be.
Well, if it would have been the SAT, it wouldn't have mattered. I was in every I just didn't care. I was so bored. I went into telecommunications electronics, never took anything above Algebra 2. And in the Marine Corps, so when you go into the Marine Corps, right, you go to, if you get into that. So I did the ASVAB. I got a perfect score on the ASVAB. And they said, we can do everything. I said, okay, well, I want to do
Vic's Live. Vic's
I
Live.
did electronics. I get to the school, and I did exactly what I did in high school. I partied and got just ripped. Just ripped. Didn't care. Got to my first time I had to stand formation, and my dude that was in charge of my class, Sergeant Cole, walked over to me. He's like, if you do that again, I'm going to bust you down to the lowest rank I can give you. And you're going to lose your money. You're going to lose your stuff. This isn't college.
All right, everybody.
I was number 1 in the class.
On that note of Bobby telling it how it is, Big Vic is live. I've been live for almost 4 hours.
We love you, BourBen.
Cheers. Go over and support Big Vic. I dropped his link in the chat. Let's go harass Big Vic.
All right. See you guys over there.
All right. Cheers.
Y'all.
I'm going to shut this down. Thanks,
Good
everybody,
hanging
for
with you.
hanging out. The impromptu watch party, everything. Cheers.
Bonnie, your jeans look fly, girl.
Thank you.
There you go. And